Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods. Hellpod launch initiated.
It's time to stop, okay? No more!
Yes.
No shot.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Costanza, a podcast about something. I am your host, Joe Costanza.
And Jake from State Farm.
This is episode 40. We fucking made it. And thank you,
We
Tasha.
made it episode 40, way to go!
Yeah, we survived.
And thank you, Tasha, for that raid. That was very sweet of you. Oh, shit.
Thank you. It was combined last minute with Joey, so make sure to give him a shout out too.
Yeah, I'm giving all three of you a shout out. So, I'm here as usual with Stefan, Jay Gooden, my brother Jake, and Tasha. And D4 is our new co-host, so...
Introducing new co-host, D4!
Yeah, D4.
And we got a special guest, the forever player 4 of the Golden Pipe Gang, Joey BGT.
Yay!
Yeah, we did it.
Welcome to the podcast.
So, yeah, thank you, Demoy. I appreciate it. So you're probably wondering, why is this such a big event? It's episode 40. Well, I had this planned for a while. We're all going to be ranking every single Mario Party game throughout the series. It's going to start off with, obviously, Mario Party 1. We're going to be discussing them, like, just saying, like, where are we going to rank them? Like, why do we think it's, like, it deserves that? We did it before with the X-Men movies, and I think we did it with Mario Kart tracks, and...
We did it with Mario Kart tracks. That was my first appearance.
I forget what did we do for episode 20? I don't fucking know. Oh, song's about to end. Okay.
Did we do anything for 20? I don't think so.
We might have. I don't know. But either way, doesn't matter. We're gonna get started right here before my intro, before this podcast gets any more awkward. Here we go. So,
Let's go.
where the fuck is Mario Party 1 at? Where's the soundtrack? There it is. All right.
Is it there?
It is there.
Is it bad?
Oh, dope song to start off with. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be starting in order. The tiers are S, A, B, C, D, F, and not played. So let's go start off with the OG Super Mario Party Jam. No, we're starting with Mario Party 1.
Huh?
What?
We're starting off with Mario Party
Someone
1.
who goes
So
on a lot about their Mario Party games. I'd be surprised that Jamboree is the first one to mention.
No. So if you guys have not been caught up with the Golden Pipe Gang series, we just finished Mario Party 1 last week. So let's start off with Joey. What are your thoughts on Mario Party 1 as a whole?
What's your experience of Mario Party 1 overall? 4th place.
Did you like it or did you not like it?
I like suffering. So
Cool.
That's not Mario Party.
that is Mario Party because what Mario Party does, it gets you to your highest moment and then just kicks you down. Like they literally do a mafia and jump you, break your kneecaps and leave you in 4th place half the time. But if you get past that, it's a fun game. Just the 1v3 minigames just suck. That's pretty much it.
All right, D4, what'd you think?
I thought it was interesting. I thought that it was so, like, Boo is such a necessity in every single board. Like, I don't think that there was a single board that we played where we weren't like, okay, I'm going to Boo, and then we played a minigame or whatever to freaking steal a star from somebody. Which, by the way, not a single one of our star minigames ever made sense half the time. They were either really, like, confusing or they were super rigged.
Do you mean the game
no
shows?
in between. Yeah, the game show every time. Every time a game show happened, there was at least one person that was unbelievably upset with how it was produced.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's mainly.
But I mean, overall,
Joey,
I think it's
but yeah.
Yep.
Stefan, have you ever played Mario Party 1?
Look with you guys, and the game was pretty good.
All right, Jay, you got it.
I'm just gonna say right off the bat, the Mario Parties 1 through 3, while they're good, they're not my favorite ones. I'm gonna get to those later on in the night.
Okay. Jay Gooden, what did you think?
I remember playing the original OG Mario Party on N64 with my friends a long time ago. But I really like the fact that, like, that the crew here kind of like rekindled those old spirits to maybe like get back into the fray of it. And you even showed me some more unique ways how to actually play and be more competitive, even with the OG Mario Party games. So I really do appreciate everyone here for rekindling those spirits for the old classic Mario Party titles. I think Mario Party 1, although it's not my favorite, I would definitely say it's it's great that it's good to go back to the one that started it all, that laid down the foundation of everything. So and the fact that some of the key mini games they're actually pretty fun and they're worthwhile to go back to. So I really definitely enjoyed this entry overall. I think it's a little bit easier to lose coins in the first one with some of the mini games. But I really feel as the series went on, it definitely got better and better with what type of mini games that you can play. But some of the best that I like where you have to step on the correct colored mushroom and without falling in place. That's one of my favorites. I don't really remember a lot of them, but I would say that's definitely one of the stuff that I always remember, that I always love seeing, even in the later iterations of the franchise. But yeah, Mario Party, I definitely feel it's definitely a solid entry, and it definitely has this historic piece in Nintendo's history. Nice. So yeah, I definitely would rank this
we'll get to the ranking overall. It's just a summary of our thoughts. Right now, Jake, what'd you think? Have you had experience with Mario Party 1?
I've only played it a few times. For the most part, I liked it, but I think I do remember the game kind of dicked me over quite a bit, so
yep.
I kind of mixed feelings about it. And some of the stuff that I was used to experiencing in the older, I mean the newer games, I didn't really get to see in that one.
Yeah.
I don't really remember. It's been a few months. I don't remember.
That's true. And as someone who's gone through the whole game twice, I gotta say, yeah, this game is fucking brutal. This is easily the game that hates you the most in the series, probably second only to probably
be, my main sort of summary of the game, because it was my first time ever playing the originals. Yeah. I didn't really account for how brutal and how annoying it actually can be. It's a good it's a good start, and I understand what Nintendo was doing and how they were like thinking, how can we make multiplayer a lot more fun? Like, but also, how can we make everybody want to like strangle someone's throat? We just add our favorite characters, a bunch of board games, and a bunch of really, really mean mini games into the mix, and we have a best time seller.
Oh yeah, those mini games I do remember being like, I hated those because they were so hard.
I would definitely say, like, from the originals, there's less minigames that I enjoy than the newer ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. And
But you have to deal with them because that's the only thing that you can really do. I mean, I think for me, minigames are just a lot more tougher in, like, the originals than the newer because I barely win, like, any of the original minigames. But it's still genuinely fun at the end of the day. Like, if someone says, hey, do you want to play Mario Party? If it's the first one, the second one, any of them, you can't really turn it down. It's just a staple for family and friends and torture.
fucking ads.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my summary.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and for me, like, yeah, I've gone through the ups and downs of this game, and hi Tony means Anthony, how you doing? But I definitely agree that this game is the most brutal game in the series by far. I think the boards are all unique. I especially like DK's Jungle Adventure and Yoshi's Tropical Island. Bias aside, it's still a good board. And also even Eternal Star and Bowser's Magma Mountain are very good. I'm hoping one of those return in the future series. I do like how the items randomly show up every now and then, like the minus block, the warp block, and all that. But I can definitely say that this game definitely wants to screw you over, and it's equal skill,
absolutely.
equal luck. Because if you don't have skill in minigames, you most likely won't win. And if your luck is
Unless
shit,
for me.
then you are probably not going to win the game. So it's
Yeah, me.
Yeah, it's definitely a mixture of like luck and skill. Like you have to have some skill on how to like work with the controls and how to mess with people around you, but you also need a shit ton of luck because you cannot have a moment where you think something's going to go well because the game will literally knock you
Have.
down and it's like no, you cannot have that. We can't give you that satisfaction.
yeah, and I guess we've talked about this game long enough. Where would you guys rank it? I'd say B, but I want to see what you guys
Yeah,
say.
B is good. Yeah,
I,
B is
I
good.
would say B as well. Yeah, this is definitely like a B.
Yeah,
B or like a high
I think-
C for me because it's a nice intro and it's good for the first game, but there's obviously much
I
better.
mean,
Yeah.
I would kind of say C myself, but I guess B.
It's a high C, I guess. It's like, it's in the middle. It's not as great, but it has its great moments. But it also has its like moments where it just kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
I agree.
the mini games.
It definitely makes for a
yeah.
good time. Just don't get tilted and you'll be fine.
Or the game.
D4, are you cool with B? Like B tier?
Let's put it to a vote. B or
Honestly,
C.
yeah, I think it's a pretty good spot for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
B.
think B, so it's the best spot for it.
All right.
More people say B.
Now we're getting to Mario Party 2 now. I'd say, actually, let's go in order. Joey, what did you think of? Have you played Mario Party 2?
Not yet, but I've seen a bunch of videos on it. So like, Mario Party 2 seems like the DLC of Mario Party 1. Like, it kind of fits with most of the mini games. It looks like they added items. There's new boards. So it seems like as that's like an outsider to it. Before we go into it and suffer tomorrow, it seems like a decent Mario Party. Because I think it's just an improvement of 1. That's what it looks like. At least I haven't played it, but we'll see when we get there.
Oh, so it was items that the first game lacked. Okay, I remember there was something that they lacked.
Yeah,
that
the first
I
one didn't
wasn't
have
expecting.
items. They just have the minus blocks.
The first one didn't have a lot of
Oh.
things.
Yeah, okay. Because I remember when I played it, I'm like, wow, they don't have this or that, but I don't really remember exactly what it was lacking. I just remember I was surprised about how primitive it was for Mario Party standards.
Again,
agree.
it was just a beginning. I would say it's a 50-50 with items not being in the first game. Like you have to you have to be strategic on where you go and what you do. But with 2, from what I've seen, because I haven't played it yet, it's a lot more, I don't know, like more turn-based in a way. Like it really depends on what you do every single turn, including items, than whatever 1 was trying to do.
Yeah.
The boards are much bigger too. Like they are like extended
Yeah.
quite a bit. There's a lot more ground to cover.
I guess I'll explain how I think about it. I do prefer Mario Party 2 more than the first one, and I've played it more often as well. And I do think it is a massive improvement, in my opinion. The mini games, they're still difficult, but at least it seems somewhat fair. And the items and everything that they added, it feels more like how a Mario Party should be, like how it is in like some of the later games that
Yeah.
I'm more used to playing, like 3, 4, and all that stuff. It feels more like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
I like the idea that you can only hold 1 item, because if it's more than 1, like the rest of the games, it's a bit more linear. But like with 1, you have to actually think when and why should you use that.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and what you can get as well. Yeah.
Stefan,
Yeah,
what are
this
your
is the
thoughts?
first game that introduced keys, so I don't really like that.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Stefan, you got any
Tab,
thoughts
tab.
about this game?
Alright, so obviously I think this game is more of an improvement compared to the first one because it added more stuff to it. And I feel like the boards were just a little bit better in this game than it was in Mario Party 1. Spaceland is from Mario Party 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that board is incredible.
Oh yeah.
I do
love
like
Spaceland.
Spaceland, yeah.
Yeah. Spaceland is definitely my favorite in Mario Party Superstars. It's definitely my favorite stage, hands down. But yeah, I think Mario Party 2 is definitely better than the first game, and the intro is goated at the very beginning with the stage and them unraveling the stage and all the characters fighting on stage over which party it should be, and the entire intro. So yeah, Mario Party 2 is definitely better than Mario Party 1, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Jagan, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I would say that Mario Party 2 is like probably my second favorite Mario Party game of all time, from my own personal experience. I really do like the fact that the boards, they do seem bigger as mentioned before. I do like Spaceland. I think Arland's in this one too, right? And then they also I remember Pirate Land. I also really like the fact that characters this time they do dress up in cosmetics. It's kind of to fit the theme, I believe.
Yeah.
So, but I really do like the themes and whatnot, and I really definitely get a kick out of most of the features that are featured in this one. So I had the most fun with Mario Party 2, definitely. I think even with you guys as well playing. So yeah, I would definitely I'll rank this up pretty high. I also like the fact that that they do feature the dual mini games and battle mini games. So I really do get a real good kick out of that. So it pretty much has pretty good competition right there. At the same time, still keeping it whole and consistent with having that family friendly fun with it as well. But you can play the game either way, and that's what I really like about this one. So it's more of a clash, but it's definitely a bit of a bigger memorable experience that I have. So I'll definitely rank this one high as well.
I don't know if D4 is back yet. He told me he's gonna BRB real quick. If not, I can say my thoughts. Yeah, okay. To me, Mario Party 2, like everybody else said, is definitely the better game. I think that the items are all very fun, and I like how each board has its own separate item in the game. I think Pirate has the barrels, and the horror land has like a bunch of coffins where you can just try and look and see which items where and all that.
Oh,
And,
Yeah. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I love how each board is like so unique.
And also, I can't believe nobody's mentioned this yet. The costumes that everybody wears is honestly the cutest
Oh
feature
yeah, the
about this.
costumes.
Yeah.
I wish they kept
I
that.
think the cosmetics, like, yeah, if it's a, I think it's the only Mario Party game that actually has that, which I
Mhm.
kind of weird. But that feature definitely needs to return. And I definitely love that.
Yeah, and I agree. Like what Stefan said, this game has a lot of cool boards. Like I'm like he likes Spaceland a lot. I'm more of a horror and pirate and Western Land fan myself. Those boards are very great in this game. And I just love how like each board, like at the end of each board, you have like a little cutscene where the winner fights Bowser. And it's cliched
that's
every
very
time,
Yeah.
but it's like Bowser steals treasure, or Bowser is like a wizard or some shit like that, and the first place person always stops him. It's like it's so funny and cliched, and I think it's a very great feature in this game.
You're a wizard, Bowser.
And yeah, I just and also like the slow motion like draw in Western Land, and then it's just the bullet goes
I saw
over
that.
the character.
I did see that. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that more often.
That's gonna be very good.
Did you know in the Japanese version they had actual guns in that version of the game instead of just like the fake ones?
Oh,
that
they
had?
did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bowser got shot for real.
Well, it was a cork gun still, but it was designed like an actual.
Oh, okay. I was about to say they actually shot Bowser. Holy shit! You got my hopes up. Shoot Peach instead.
I wish they brought all the cutscenes back into Superstars and Jamboree, but they just left it in 2 and just never brought it back.
Yeah, I wish. Like, I can see why some people say that. Sorry, this is their best. This is their best game in the series because I think it just has a lot of like charm to it, and it feels more alive compared to the other Mario Party games. Because
Yeah.
in like in other games you just win and that's it, but in here it's like a whole movie, or like in this case a stage play, which it kind of is. And I like that feature because it's just really fun and charming, and I think they definitely upped the game. Like after the bullshit that this game had, I'd say that Mario Party 2 is definitely a worthy addition. And to me, like the true start of the Mario Party games that came after. So
Heck yeah.
I don't know if there's
Yeah.
any like objections, but I'd say I'd give it like an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'll definitely go put it there. That's
Yeah.
I don't have a thing to say about it, so yeah.
I was.
If you want to put an A, then you can.
I don't know if we should we wait for D4? Let me actually message him. Hold on.
Maybe if everyone chants his name enough times, he'll appear.
D4, 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 D4.
D4.
Mario Party 2. There's only 5 boards, right? Or there's like a secret
No,
sixth
there's
one?
6. Okay, the thing is for this game, it's the easiest to unlock all the boards in the game because you just have to play through all of them. Literally every stage. Like in Mario Party 1, you have to buy like a fucking shit ton of coins and get 100 stars to get the 2 boards. In Mario Party 3 and beyond, you have to do a story mode. In this game, it's just like here.
Oh.
That's it. That's all you have to do.
I did not know that. That's very interesting.
I think. What's the one with like the hidden treasure one? Like there's a bunch of hidden blocks on it. The one where you had the match too in the dual minigame.
Hold on.
It's like a
Oh, is
treasure-based
that
one.
is that Mystery Land?
Is it just called Mystery Land?
I think it is called Mystery Land, like, unless you're thinking of something else.
It's the one with the pyramids and all that stuff.
Yeah, then that's Mystery Land. That's the most forgettable board in the game, if I gotta say.
Yeah, because you barely remember the name.
No, I know it's called Mystery Land. Like, that's what it's fucking called. But I'm just saying, like, compared to other boards in the game, like, the game's got Pirate Land, Horror Land, Space Land, Western Land, and Bowser Land. All of those boards have memorable features in here. Mystery Land's just, okay, there's 4 quadrants, and you teleport in the happening spaces. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
To be fair, in Superstars, they brought back Horror and Space Land and Horror Land. They didn't. So like, maybe there's a reason why that was forgotten. That was the most like.
I guess that's true, but also it just has a forgettable feature to it. Like, I don't see anybody wearing a mysterious outfit in this game. You know, like in the box art. Like DK has, like a wizard hat. Mario has a cowboy. I guess. Actually, no. Peach has that. That fucking bitch.
You did notice it was a bit.
Oh my god.
It's Peach. Of course he's not gonna notice.
Why would I ever notice Peach ever in the history of ever?
Unless you're forced to.
Yeah, if I'm forced to, you're gonna switch to Peach in 2 tomorrow. That's gonna suck balls. I wish you stuck with Luigi.
And then then what's gonna happen in 3 is that Tasha's gonna switch to Peach, and then
Fuck!
Oh wait! Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, this is worse.
Wait, so Tasha's not staying as Mario?
No, she's not staying as Mario for the Golden Pipe Gang. I don't think she's
No.
switching back to Mario and like. When are you switching back to Mario? Jamboree or Superstars?
I believe it's Jamboree, because I think I remember saying I'd do Luigi again for Superstars. So, I mean, I could do Peach for Superstars if you want.
No!
Was that a yeah? Guys,
No!
can I do it?
No, don't you
guys,
fucking
shut.
dare.
We should do a poll.
No, don't make me
Leave
do
it
a
to a
fucking
poll.
poll.
Paul, should Tasha play as Luigi or Peach for Superstars?
Everybody vote Peach.
Oh my fucking. God damn it.
Mario.
Should Tasha play
Ain't
as
no way!
Peach
Ain't
or
no way!
Luigi in Superstars?
Ain't no way!
Luigi. Neither.
I
No
forgot to put
way.
Superstars on my list. I forgot like who I played.
What
with
she
Superstars.
usually play?
I'm usually Mario.
Well, why you
Okay,
want to
polls
stop
up.
being Mario?
Oh, someone chose neither. Thank God.
Neither way.
I mean, I get to vote, so.
It was D4. It was D4. He's back.
Oh, D4's back.
He's
Yes,
lurking.
I just got back. I just
Oh,
got back.
wow, he really is back. Okay.
Okay,
I didn't know.
Just got back.
D4. What are your thoughts on Mario Party 2 if you've played it?
I think that it's gonna be just as much chaos as Mario Party 1. I think that the mini games are probably gonna be better. Again, I have not played this at all, so I have no clue. This is completely blind. I have looked
Oh,
at the
none of
boards.
us have
and I do
played
think
it.
that-
Joe's got advantage.
Yeah, I do think that the boards are more interesting than I think Mario Party 1's were. I like the fact that there's actual items, so it gives more depth to the game.
You can only hold one.
That's better than nothing. That's better than getting a Koopa Shell or a Bowser out of a hidden block.
Speaking of, since we haven't mentioned that, is no one going to talk about Baby Bowser?
Oh yeah, so what
Oh,
Baby
yeah.
Bowser does in the game, right, is that as soon as you collect the star, he'll be there, and then you just lose 20 coins every time you pass him. I think that also relates to Bowser Bomb as an item, and then he just does funny.
Oh, the Bowser Bomb! Yeah, you got to talk about that item.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Yeah.
No, you can go ahead if you want to explain it.
No,
Joey,
you
you want to explain?
No, you trust.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh.
I guess you know, let the person who hasn't played it explain. So, for people who don't know, the Bowser Bomb is basically the item that summons Bowser to you, and he gets triple dice, kind of like whatever 9 did or 10 did with Bowser. And the amount of spaces that obviously he goes, if he goes by anybody, he steals all of your coins. Not just one, not just two, all of them. So if you've got like 40 in your pocket, say goodbye immediately. You ain't getting those back.
Yeah, that's a feature as well, and I hate it.
I'm gonna make sure to get that at least twice and aim it for you.
Why?
Because it's funny. No, because you have more experience in this
So
game.
you said it for me.
Mario Party 3. Anyways,
That's
let's get a move on. How fitting. So yeah, what did you guys? Hold on. Who should? You know what, Jay? Gun, what did you think of Mario Party 3?
I think it's the best one of all time, dog. I really think so, in my opinion.
100% agree.
Yeah, in my opinion. Like, dude, like, the boards are great. It's like the best worlds of Mario Party 1 and 2 combined. And like, you know, it looks better. And I really feel like this is like the best one on N64. And like, it has way better mini games, or bigger, wide variety of them. And honestly, like, I like the dual mode feature with the unique party boards. Yeah, I always had like a great time with this. I like it. I think I played it with you as well. I think it's another one did we play this one together? If we,
I think it was. Yeah, I think you did play it.
Yeah. I definitely got a kick out of that. Was it the one with the frozen with the frozen board?
Oh, Chili Waters. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, with the snowball that comes down, whatnot. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite board out of that one. I had the most fun with part 3, man. Like, part 3 was just so good in my experience. So,
yeah.
And I think that some of the boards were in Superstars, but I know we're gonna talk about Superstars much later. But yeah.
Yeah, there's only one that appeared in Superstars, but 3 has not gotten much love.
Yeah. But I would definitely say, like, this is definitely like I wouldn't even say this is like underrated. I really feel like I mean, I think that a lot of people actually truly like this one. I definitely sure as hell do. If you haven't played a Mario Party game yet, yeah, you definitely want to go check out part 3. So
it's really good, yeah.
It's super.
Yeah. Stephanie, you got any thoughts on this game? I know we've played it a couple times.
Yeah, I definitely think this is the best out of the trilogy, no question.
Yeah.
Yeah. D4, Joey, I think we've both played this before, so we've all played this a few times. What do you guys think?
Honestly,
I mean,
yep.
Oh, okay. I think that it's pretty good. I do think that it is better than 1 and 2. I know that I haven't played 2, but I mean, if 1 is just the improved, or 2 is just the improved version of 1, then I already know that 3 is going to be better. I think that the mini games that they had on 3 were just genuinely better. A lot of them actually brought a lot of, actual funny moments, like that one. What's the gambling one where you have like the Bowser bomb and you're like all like hitting the levers, and then the one lever is like would blow up the bomb while the rest of them you're safe. Yes,
that's not in this game.
Is that not in 3?
No, that's in 2.
It's in 2. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I had it all wrong. Oh my god,
You're gonna have to deal with that, by the way.
You're thinking of Game Guy, by the way. Like, there's gambling in this game, but it's in the form of Game Guy. I guess battle modes count too, but yeah, the Game Guy makes you like duel all of your coins, and you have to basically bet on something, whether it's like boxes or like stairs. And if you win, you double the coins, or however many it is. If you lose,
gambling for
Shy Guy
real.
takes your coins. So that has happened a few
It's
times.
literally gambling.
Gambling.
What is
Guys,
it
I want
with
to
every
get to
Mario
free.
Party
I want to
game?
play free. I want to play free so bad. Gambling.
Every Mario Party game has at least one form of gambling, and they just don't even talk about it.
They
They're
just
just like,
know
yeah.
me.
This is the most form of gambling, though. That's the thing. Like,
Absolutely.
you literally bet money. You bet money, and then if you lose, right, you lose everything. You don't even like
Yeah, I
get
know.
back. Just like real life.
It would be funny
Like
if
real
you
life.
did the. It would be funny if you did the gamble and like the phone number for gambling addiction just popped up on the bottom.
That'd be funny.
Okay, imagine you go to a therapist. It's like, where did your gambling addiction begin, Game Guy?
It all started
Mario
in
Party.
Mario Party.
You just bring a cartridge to him. This is the culprit.
This little cartridge started all my issues.
This little cartridge stole my life.
Look at this photograph.
I lost my house. I lost my
They
car.
added all these items and all these boards, and I gambled and gambled
This
and gambled.
fucking
This is
ghost
what
robbed me.
That fucking
I
shy
rolled
guy
a
that I
50-50.
hate.
It's that one shy guy that I hate. He's the bow
The
tie.
fucking goon. No, it's the
That
fucking
one
goon
poker
guy I
player
hate. The
yelling at his
battles are
poker
so
chips.
annoying in this one.
The yellow shy guy's the worst one therapist.
No.
Bro, Merc, you
not
just
Merc.
Merc.
Mercury.
No, not much.
Dude, don't bully Mercury. The yellow shy guy's the best one.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Ping him. Ping him.
Fucking ping him now.
Jake, what did you think of Mario Party 3?
I really love Mario Party 3. It's my favorite of the trilogy. My favorite board that I've played is Waluigi's Island because of how chaotic it is. How you have just like one area that's just all one space, and it switches every turn, so it could just
Oh, I
be all
fucking love
Genkai.
that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
This is like, don't they have like the two shop things, or you have like the Koopa Kid and then Toad, and like Koopa Kid shows you like the other
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
extra items. Yeah, okay, that's 3. Yeah, I like that as well.
There's a
I
lot of
only don't
fun.
like that because of the time that I got 3 keys. That's the only reason I don't like it.
I think like
It's not bite.
like, for me, I think this is by far the best Mario Party game. Like it took me a while to decide which my favorite Mario Party game is. I think this one is my favorite by a long shot because I just mainly love, like, the boards I'm not entirely crazy about. I mean, I like Chilly Waters and Waluigi's Island a lot, but the rest of them I'm like, eh. And I hate Spiny Desert a lot. We'll get to that when we get to that, but...
That's
Woods
the
is-
one who got a
Woods is my
hidden block
favorite.
on that first fucking turn.
Turn one, it's literally.
Turn one.
we don't talk
I
about
don't care what
that.
anybody says. That
Yes,
board
we
sucks.
do.
But-
I played first game of
This-
Mario Party
the-
3 I ever played. I was stuck in that stupid freaking home. I
The
was
worst
stuck
thing I would
there.
say as well, right? The worst thing is I could have got that hidden block because he landed on the same space as me, but he went first because of turn order. So I'm still pissed about
Don't
that.
shit on my luck!
I'm not sitting on it. I'm sitting on the game.
I should have said that she wasn't lucky for once.
Woo! Okay.
I'm not lucky. What do you mean?
You are lucky. You know what?
This
Anyway,
bitch took one thing from me, and I would have had it in
And-
the same space.
and
I had one thing.
Join the club.
One thing.
Shut
said
the
we're gonna
fuck
ask
up,
you.
Jake.
You had one job.
Anyways,
It was
Um,
It was Stefan.
me-
it was one job,
to
and
me-
he fucking went for it. Anyway,
this is what
By the way,
happens.
Woody Woods is my favorite in Mario Party 3.
Yeah, that one's
I've
good
only
too.
played Spiny Desert and the Chilly Waters one because that was my first experience. Like, this game was my first experience of the original, and I got shat on so hard.
Yeah.
That's my
But
summary.
For Mario Party...
Everyone else thinks that this is the best game, but like for me personally, it's all right. Like it's nice. It's like slightly brutal, not as much as 1 or 2, but I still wouldn't say it's like the best one.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, Stefan, I told Mike about what you said. I mean,
Okay,
Mercury.
great.
He says you
See?
suck.
Tell him I said thanks.
You can tell him yourself. It's in general.
That seems like a
Okay.
normal response.
As far as me, I think, yeah, like I said before, this game is the best one in the series. I think the best part about this game is its item selection. Like, the reverse mushroom is OP as fuck, and I love the rare items you get in this
It's good
game. They're so rewarding. It's crazy. You get them from item bags, hidden blocks, or item spaces, and they're so well done, and they change up the whole game in like drastic ways. especially if you're near the end of the game. So I really, really love that aspect of the game. So I think unless I hear any objections, this game belongs in S tier for sure.
Oh,
yeah,
for
that's
real?
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
That is good placement.
Yeah.
Sasha, you got any
it's a
objections?
great game.
No, nah, that works.
All right, congrats Mario Party 3, our first S tier.
That's the right answer.
By the way, just to let you know, I haven't played Mario Parties 4 through 6.
What?
I haven't either.
I haven't
Well,
either.
what?
Who here has played Mario Party
What?
4?
I
I think I had like a little bit of experience on the GameCube. But it was like a long time ago.
Fuck, nobody's played Mario Party 4?
Well, come on, guys. We played. Joe and I bought all the GameCube Mario Party games before we even got the Nintendo Switch Online. Before we even played the original ones.
Okay.
We grew up, but,
Jake, I guess it's just you and
Yeah,
me.
I'm sorry. I've never played 4, 5, or 6.
I'm sorry, I didn't exist
so
yet.
missing out.
Alright,
You're
Jake.
so missing
Joey
out.
didn't exist yet. How was he supposed to play it?
All right, Jake. Do you want to start off, or do you? Can I go?
Yes, Mario Party 4. That's actually one of my favorite ones. I have really good luck with that game, and it's kind of like the start of the GameCube era of Mario Party, which is my favorite because that's kind of when I really feel like they perfected the Mario Party experience. And 4 in particular has a place in my heart because I play it all the time and it's really fun. Except, you know how there's the lottery system, Joe, and how we never get the lottery ever?
Dude, I got the lottery a couple times.
Oh yeah, well you got it a couple of times, but you cheat.
Shut
Anyway.
the fuck up.
Someone who agrees.
Bitch, I got the
wow.
Bowser suit. That's the rarest thing in the game.
Yeah, because you cheat.
I
There's no way
didn't-
you can get the.
What?
Uh-oh.
I didn't fucking cheat.
Then how come I don't get it?
Because you suck.
It's luck.
Looking like a true cheater.
Yeah.
It's a fucking skill issue. That's all it is.
Bro knows
Luck is not
exactly
a
what
skill
he's doing.
Is there really any skill in Mario Party?
Some,
No.
yeah.
Not really.
Not if you're Joe.
Well, if it's button mashing, then Joe always wins.
No, D4 is a good competition. And Camdog. But yeah,
That is true. They've beaten him by 1 point multiple times.
I'd say
It's hilarious.
I'd say Mario Party 4 is really good. I don't think it's as good as 3, especially since
I
3
wouldn't know.
introduced my favorite Purple Boy, but I think this game has really good mini games like Domination,
Yeah.
Book Squirm, Dungeon Duos,
Oh yeah, this one was Book Squirm. Yeah, I love that one.
what else? 3 Throw.
Dungeon Duos is great. Doesn't it have that one? Never mind. That mini game.
What
I don't
mini?
think that's in this one.
What
Don't
mini?
they have don't they have a Mario Kart ripoff thing or one of the mini games where you have to race to the end and you have to click the A button at the right time or something?
Oh, Mario Speedwagons.
Yeah, that one.
That one, yeah. I used to hate that
Okay.
one because I did not know the fucking controls to it.
Yeah, I remember I got it immediately and I always beat you in that mini game.
Good
Yeah,
on you,
I
Jake.
understood.
Good on you.
I never understood it. I'm like, how the fuck do you drive this damn car?
You have to shift in different gears, first gear, second gear at certain points.
I know,
And then-
but
Oh my god.
I only got it just recently, so yeah.
Driving in Australia, be like, how do I drive this car?
Driving in the
drive it
UK,
anywhere.
be like, how do you drive in rush hour?
It's like,
Spoiler alert, no one's rushing.
Or driving.
Or driving. No, sometimes you're just stuck on the road and sat there for hours like a statue.
who does know how to drive stick?
What?
Stick shift. Who does know how to do that? We actually
I
have to
don't know.
shift gears when you drive. I don't know who does that. But that
Every
mini
single
game-
person?
Gen Z.
But anyways, like
that minigame involves that. Yeah.
the only thing that's holding this game back is the boards. I'm not crazy about them. They all seem practically the same. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they don't have the individuality of like 2 or something like that, or like the.
I think like the only unique one in the game is Goomba's Greedy Gala, and guess what? That's fucking gambling. But
Where's it going?
I just.
Oh, man.
But even then, I'm just like, okay, this game, and it moves very, very slow. Like it doesn't give you an option to like move fast or anything. It's probably one of the slowest Mario Party games in the series.
Yes, I will say I do prefer 6 over this one, in my opinion. But I do like this game because there is a nostalgia factor for me in the sense that it's like we used to play this game quite a bit.
Yeah.
5 we used to play quite a bit as well, but this one is better than 5.
Yeah. Would you put it? Where would you put it? Like A tier?
Yeah, like A or B, I would say.
Would you put it above 2 or like in between?
I don't think it's better than 2 necessarily.
Yeah, I don't think so
just put
either.
it after 2.
Yeah,
just put it after 2.
I think this is a reasonable spot. Now who's played Mario Party 5?
Nope.
No.
Has anyone seen Mario Party 5?
No.
Okay. I guess it's just you and me, Joe.
Okay.
I was okay. So Mario Party 5 was the first Mario Party game Joe and I ever played.
Wow.
Yeah,
No
because
surprise.
our we could play GameCube games, and our cousin gave it to us. But Mario Party 5, the thing that I don't like is that okay, instead of items, you use orbs, but you know how you have to like spend money to buy items. In this game, some items require you to spend money to use them as well. That's something I don't like. So you have to like spend money to buy the orbs, and then you have to spend money to use them. And I don't like that.
I hate that feature so much. That holds this game hella back.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, but like, isn't most of the orbs like broken in their own ways? Like, there's like one that they just lets you steal money the entire time.
Some of them, yeah, but others like,
Yeah.
like,
Others
and they also affect you too. Like, they don't have like your name on it. If you place it down, it fucks you up too.
Yeah, like there's one where you can put down a piranha plant and it eats someone and they lose half their coins. But it doesn't say that you can't use it on yourself. You can accidentally click on yourself and then you can make yourself lose half of those coins. I did that once because I didn't know what it did, and then I just clicked on me thinking it wouldn't allow me if it was a bad choice. But no, I just made myself lose half of my coins.
Yeah,
Oh
that's a
shit.
horrible feature in this game.
And I just hate the fact that like some of them you have to spend money to just use them. I'm like, they sometimes give you orbs for free, and I'm like, wow, I can't use this because I only have 10 coins.
Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate the strategy, but Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
Nintendo, like, come on, like, let us use our orbs. Thankfully, it wasn't like a bonus star. Otherwise, it would have been like even worse than it already is. So.
And this game had Donkey Kong be a space, like a Bowser space.
Oh yeah,
and
this
he's,
is
like,
the first game that doesn't have
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong's not a playable character. Instead, you land on his space and he can give you a star, he can give you coins, and there's a rare chance that if you land on Bowser, DK would appear and just beat the crap out of him and nothing will happen to you.
No, he takes
That's
20
a
coins.
rare- Oh, he still takes 20 coins, but yeah, usually like when he would do like a mini game or something, Donkey Kong would appear and just like fight him or something. It is kind of sad to know in Mario Party 4 you can play as Donkey Kong, and then the next game is like, no, he's just a space. He's the anti-Bowser space.
Yeah, I don't really like that. I prefer
And-
Donkey Kong as a playable character, and it sucks that it took him till Mario Party 10 to come back.
And doesn't he like give you like mini games as well sometimes, like where you have to like roll higher than that?
Yeah, there's like a roulette where you can, if you roll higher than him, you get a star. I kind of like those, but Yeah, it sucks that DK, like, especially since he was like a mainstay since the first game. It sucks that he got like dethroned, like, and got replaced by like probably Koopa Kid, but it still sucks that he's
and
gone.
Boo, yeah, Boo and Koopa
Yeah,
Kid were the two.
Yeah, because Mario Party 4 has the same character roster as 3. Like, it's just the original 6 plus Waluigi and Daisy. But in Mario Party 5, they added so many newcomers. They added Koopa Kid, they added Toad, and I think Boo. And they got rid of Donkey Kong for some reason. So, it's weird that Koopa Kid's a fucking character.
And the thing is that Donkey Kong's one of the original 6 from like the first 3 Mario Parties.
Yeah,
He
and
was in the first
he's getting
game, I mean-
Hawkeyed. He's getting Hawkeyed in this series.
We don't need him.
We don't need him. Unless they lose, it's like, fuck it, call Hawkeye, half the universe just got wiped out.
When he's like, they don't need me in Avengers Age of Ultron, his wife's like, yeah, they don't. That's why you're not in the third one.
Oh, man. But, where would you rank this? I'd say, I wouldn't put it in C. I'd say, like, below Mario Party 1.
Yeah, below 1. Well, you can put it in C. I think C is probably fair. There
Is
are
it?
a lot of things. There are a lot of things to dislike with this game, but there's also some things to actually like. So it's very mixed. And C's right in the middle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
C's
right.
like the mid-tier.
I have mixed feelings about this game, so yeah.
Yeah, and before we get to... Actually, I don't think anybody's played Mario Party Advance, so I'm just going to put it there.
Nope.
That game
Nope.
sucks, by the way. But yeah, I'll just put it in not played. Mario Party 6.
All right. I actually have like a little bit of memories from it.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. I do remember like the day and night feature that they implemented. in the yeah. But like every single like few turns, it turns into day and night, and I haven't played this game like in a while, but like I do remember some of it. Got like the day and night feature, kind of similar to like Mario Party 2, with the Horrorland, which is actually, I think Horrorland's is like neck and neck with Spaceland. It's like my favorite 2 boards of all time. I do like that aesthetic a lot, where they kind of like changes up things, where it's like, okay, like, you know, if it's day you play certain mini games, then when it's night, vice versa. So kind of like shifts the empty a little bit. So I do remember that. I had like the most experience with 6 over than 4 and 5. Although I did hear that 4 was pretty amazing, and 5 was like kind of like a so-so.
Yeah.
Like it was all right, but I didn't really necessarily improve upon 4. But 6 is 6 was definitely like my first one that I played on the GameCube, and I enjoyed that a lot. My friends back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree with you about the day and night feature. So it's pretty cool. Like, you know that beanstalk minigame where you have to like jump up like the leaves on the beanstalk.
What goes up?
I like that. I love that one. I love that one.
Yeah. But then when it's nighttime, you have to go down instead of go up for
Those
like
are
some of
so
those
good.
minigames.
And
Because like they reverse it. Like instead of going up, you have to go down instead and like fall. That's. I think they have another one with like you have to like jump on top of a bunch of paratroopers to get to the top.
That's the same
But-
one. That's you
really?
described the same one.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought those are separate ones.
You're thinking of Leaf Leap from 5. And that doesn't have
yeah,
that
that's
feature.
fine.
What goes up is with the paratroopers, and yeah, I like that feature.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's one where you jump down. Okay.
For like, there's another one, Snow Brawl. Instead of they have the monkeys at daytime, but when it's nighttime, it turns to Shy Guys.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I like that feature.
Yeah.
I wish they kept that in Jamboree, but I guess monkeys forever. Ooh.
I love like the. I do really love the day and night feature. I think it has the same roster from 5. I think Boo and Koopa Kid are in there. DK is still a space in the game, and he functions similar to how he does in Mario Party 5. But I think there were a few more features either in this game or Mario Party 7 that he would do. I forgot.
Yeah, I think this game is the better Mario Party 5. because you actually
Yeah.
like you get coins if you use orbs, like whether you put them on a space or use them yourself. Instead of having to spend coins, you earn coins, which I really love that feature.
Yeah.
And the mini games are all fun. I love the board concept, like the day and night. I wish they brought that back in future games. And
I did hear about that. I do need to try that. Like, that sounds like a pretty cool mechanic, I'm gonna be real.
it is very
It
cool.
is.
And Clockwork Castle, which is the unlocked board in this game, if you like, basically you have to get Donkey Kong to get the star. Like, there are no Bowser or DK spaces in that entire board. Instead, DK is used as a star space, and he moves around the whole board every turn. And or like, yeah, after every turn, DK moves around and tries to give you stars. It costs 20 coins, but when it switches to nighttime, the board reverses and DK turns to Bowser. And when he passes you, and you have to try and avoid Bowser, and when he passes you, he either steals 20 coins or a star if you have a star. I think it's a very cool feature and a very cool board.
Right. Yeah, we shouldn't forget about the GameCube microphone feature too.
Yeah, I don't use that because I just think it's very stupid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a microphone feature. There's some
we
minigames
don't
that
have
use
the
that.
microphone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We just have to shut that off. I didn't even know we needed one for some of those mini games.
Yeah. I forget. Yeah,
Yeah,
the boards are all
okay,
really cool too. I like the boards a lot, especially Fair Square.
I do like this game more than 4. It's like it's a much better version of Mario Party 5. I have
agree.
a lot of fun with this
That's a good
game.
comparison.
It's one of my favorite GameCube Mario Party games. Probably actually my actual favorite. It would go before 4, but kind of tied with 2.
Yeah, I agree. Personally, I'd put 4 and 6 in S tier, but I'd say A is a fair ranking. I'll put it right there.
Yeah, we can put them in. I mean, we could put them in S tier, but I mean, like, you did have some solid criticisms about 4, like how slow the characters move, space to space. That is something.
Yeah, that's true. I'll put them.
I mean, you could put it lower if you want.
You can put 6 in S tier.
I mean, I feel like I could. I if anything, I'd put 6 above 2, but I don't know. Like maybe I could put it like another separate tier for 6.
I think A is good. I think A is good because like I had
I'll
some
put it
great
right
times.
here.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
has anybody played Mario Party 7?
Yes.
All right, Stefan, you can start off.
All right, so I'm just going to say this is definitely one of my favorite Mario parties that I've played because this is such an iconic game for me because like Jake and Joe said, with the Wii, you were able to play GameCube games, and Mario Party 7 was one of the Mario Party GameCube games that I one of the GameCube games that I played, along with Melee and Mario Kart Double Dash. So yeah, I really like this game, and I like a lot of the boards that are on there. And honestly, this was my first introduction to Birdo, which I was very confused about because Birdo confused me so much as a character when I was younger. Honest to God, I did not know as a child what species Birdo was and that Birdo was trans. Honest to God, I thought Birdo was a vacuum cleaner. I don't know where my brain was as a kid.
He does kind of look like a
thought
vacuum
Birdo was a
cleaner.
fucking vacuum
cleaner.
I can't unsee it now. I just see a vacuum cleaner
comment
now.
I've heard today. No way.
So I heard Birdo's voice. It was so low pitched. I'm like, what the heck is this? Like I had thoughts that would probably get me canceled as a kid if it were to be to say if it was said nowadays. Because when I heard that voice for the first time, I'm like, Birdo has a bow. Why does she sound like that? Like, you look at Birdo and she has that
Why is she a
low-pitched
fucking
voice.
vacuum cleaner?
Where did you even get that comment from?
Like, Yoshi's a dinosaur. What the fuck is Birdo?
It's like why is the
I guess
vacuum cleaner
the
in this
nose
game?
just gave me the vibe of it. But yeah, back then as a kid, I didn't know that Birdo was obviously trans. So Now it makes sense. And
I didn't know either, so like I don't think any kid knew. To be honest,
Nintendo kind of wants you to forget about that, but yeah, in Mario Party, in Super Mario Bros. 2, they did say that Birdo was a he, but then other games called him a she, and then they switched between them, and then Nintendo was like, I want you to forget about
we
it.
can't decide.
But honestly, I think it's a good thing that she's trans. There's nothing wrong with being trans.
I mean,
Also,
there
and-
isn't, but still, like, yeah, like it's still confusing. Like, what the?
Right,
I don't even know if we still know what gender Birdo is. I think it's still a mystery.
Right. But in Mario Strikers Charged, he is definitely one of my favorite sidekicks, along with Koopa Troopa and Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro is overpowered in Mario Strikers Charged.
Has anybody else played 7 besides me and Jake?
Oh, I do remember that Mario Party 7. I think I was like I think that was the last one I played before I tried like the Wii titles. I think that this one, it was a little bit more different from what I remember. Like it was a lot more expansive. Like with the boards, like instead of just like going left and right, up and down, like you can go like with, you have like more branching paths. I think this was the first one I saw that had like more branching paths with the boards. And so it made it like more diverse, more unique. But I wouldn't necessarily put this with like one of the all-time classic games in the Mario Party series.
Yeah.
I'd probably say it's like I think it's like the first I personally seen where it's like where you see like that real true diversive aspect to Mario Party, at least how the boards can be. So I don't even remember the story for the life of me at all, but I do remember that like there was a lot more unique mini games. I think when my friend first got a GameCube, this is one of the entries that he got. He got it like kind of late in the game, like before like the Wii launch and all that. But like we definitely played like a little bit of Mario Party 7. So
yeah,
I would say it's pretty good. Yeah, there was so much mini games in that one.
Jake, what are your thoughts on Mario Party 7 before I go ham on this?
Okay, I know Joe hates Mario Party 7 because he has the worst luck in this game. I got this game on my birthday, and it immediately gave me good luck. Every time I play this game, I rarely ever lose. Joe has the worst luck with this game. Something that they added was they had Bowser spaces, and then they had Koopa Kid spaces where he just steal coins from you, but then Bowser just like actually did like the Bowser mini game and like Revolution and stuff like that. But this is I actually haven't played this game in a while, but I do remember really liking it. Like I don't know if I liked it more than 6, but I do really enjoy this game, and I have a lot of good luck with it. And Joe's just a sore loser.
A live call out.
You done? You done, Jake?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Come up with one more point.
But
Joe's about to go to.
it's
Go ham on
like
this.
I view this game in 2 ways: a personal view and like I guess like a professional view or whatever, like an overall view of the game. Personally, I fucking hate this game. I might hate it. I might hate it more than Mario Party 10 because this game has given me such bad luck that I fucking hate it. And like the infamous tie dice roll loss is from this game. I fucking hate it. Jake, you know what I'm talking about, right? When I lost as Peach.
Remember. Okay, I'm gonna tell the story. So he was playing the
Please
game.
do.
Both Boo and Peach, who Joe was Peach, got first place. So it had to be decided by a dice roll. And I think Peach rolled a 1, or it was like, and
It
like,
was a
Boo
1.
got like a 10.
It was a
And
fucking
Boo got
1.
like a 10, and Boo ends up winning because Joe failed the dice roll. And he hates Boo and Peach ever since. He was so pissed. He was like saying "fuck you" to Boo. Just
so
yelled.
this is why.
screaming.
Yeah,
This is where the
I
hatred
fucking
comes
hate
from.
Peach and I fucking hate Boo with a passion. Not when
used to be
D4
fine
plays
with
as
Boo
Boo, it's
before.
fine, but still.
He used to be fine with Boo at first, but ever since that day, he's hated Boo.
Also,
and hated Peach
also, I
even more.
forgot to mention Dry Bones is in the game. I think this is his first appearance. So D4 is gonna be happy.
Is he here?
I don't even know if he's here, but he should be happy.
Mario Party.
But I think he's having something going on. But anyways, like personally, I hate it, but overall, I think it's okay. Like I think it's a decent game. It's got decent boards and mini games. It's kind of like, I don't think it's as bad as 5, but I think it's like 6 has reached an all-time peak for me in terms of GameCube Mario Party games that I'm just like, okay, I feel like they just wanted to crank out one more before the GameCube ended. Because it was clear that I feel like they didn't spend as much time in the game as compared to like 6 or even 5 at this rate. It's just like, I don't know, it just felt like they had really nothing else to go off of in Mario Party 7, so they're just like, you know what, let's update the graphics, let's have cute boards like Neon Heights and fucking Pyramid Park, but it's just kind of like, okay, you know, like I'd personally, I don't know about Jake, I'd probably put this in like a high C or like a low B.
Well,
that's
put it
fair.
in B. I do like this game more than you do, because obviously you're personal with it, but it gives me a lot of good luck. But yeah, I guess B is fair. It is not as good as 6 or 4, but in my opinion, it's definitely better than 5.
I would definitely put this at like maybe A tier or S tier.
Really?
Yeah, but that's just me. But there's one more game I love more than this.
I already know what it is, and like, by the way, D4, I don't know if you're here now, but Dry Bones is playable in the game. I think this is his first time being played.
He's playable in 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he automatically gets out of C. Automatic out of C.
Play it.
That gives me a reason.
I'll
I'm gonna
put
go get a
it right
GameCube
here.
right now.
I'll put it above
Yeah.
Mario Party 1. Now, I know a lot of people have played this game. Mario Party 8.
Yeah. Joe,
Controls.
I will tell you this, Joe. I think this game was actually developed to be the last GameCube Mario Party, but they quickly implemented it for the Wii. Because you can kind of tell based on the style and stuff that it was meant for the GameCube.
Yeah, that happened to a lot of Wii games. Like a lot of GameCube games. It was supposed to be originally made for GameCube, but it got transferred over to the Wii.
I think it happened with Power Tennis as well. So I can
Power
see.
Tennis, Super Paper Mario, etc.
Yeah, but D4, since you've been gone a little bit, what do you think about Mario Party 8?
Oh my gosh. So this is like, this Mario Party 8 is my actual childhood. I used to play, I used to get babysat, and the lady would literally bring over Mario Party 8, and we played it all the time. Mario Party 8 is, honestly, of all the Mario Parties I played, I think one of the most unique. Almost every single board had a niche feature, whether it was like with Koopa's Boardwalk literally being like Monopoly, or you had boards like Bowser's, it was Bowser's Space Station, I think, where he literally, and I played it with Joey, it was just an absolute massacre of just stealing stars from each other around the board. Joey getting like 16 stars at the end of the turn, but it was just pure chaos. All the mini games with the motion make everything feel fresh and new, and make everything feel like a new experience. The way that the board worked out, they implemented like I don't know, did 7 have candies?
7 had orbs.
Okay, so 8 had candies, which were basically, they were the power-ups of the game, but all of them were super unique, and everything felt different. There was a bat power where you literally turned into a bat, you threw a dart at a dart wheel and stole however many coins from players, or there was a tornado where you would literally just, anybody you'd hit would get sent right back to the start of the entire board, which would be like absolutely catastrophic. Every single candy felt unique too, and They did have Donkey Kong and Bowser Spaces, which was basically it always started with Donkey Kong, and whenever you landed on Donkey Kong, the first player, after that it would flip, and then it would be Bowser until somebody else landed on the Bowser, and then it flip back and forth and flip flop to whatever. Mario Party 8 honestly had so much it was just so unique. There was just nothing like it that I had seen out of all the Mario Party games that I played, and I mean, it definitely stands out, and I think that it deserves S. I might be a little nostalgic blind, but I genuinely think that this deserves S rank. There wasn't hasn't.
I honestly agree.
Literally, I think that. Oh, that's another thing. They also added little, almost like event things where each board had almost like a little mini board. So, for example, on I believe it was Goomba Beach or whatever it was called, there was a small little music note that you'd land on, and it would take you to a small board that was like a secret ancient island that would give you a free star and just a bunch of coins. Yup, it was so broken.
It's extremely broken.
It's amazing.
I remember.
Anybody else could talk about it.
Yeah, Tasha, do you want to go?
I don't really know where to start. I would just say overall and short and simple. 8 is my first console experience of Mario Party. It was pretty much the one that I think we played a lot more when I was younger. I'd play it all the time with my sister and my family. Someone would always be flipping something or throwing something or shouting at one person. But that's the whole fun of Mario Party, so I kind of just, we just laughed it off.
You guys get into arguments. My mom does not know what the fuck she's doing in that game. Jake can back me up on that.
We're very competitive, I would say. My mom's very competitive. My dad gets very competitive, is shouting, saying oh, you shouldn't do this, or I'm gonna do this, and things like that. And my sister is the middle ground, especially with Mario Party. She just wants to throw the dice and hope to go somewhere, which is not where you get any sort of help in Mario Party at all.
That's actually cool that your family plays video games with you. My dad has no idea how to. My dad has no idea how to play video games. He deleted my Mario Kart save file once because he didn't know what he was doing.
Wow.
Yeah, my sister.
Jake, why the fuck are you laughing?
Those are fighting words.
Why are you laughing?
Again.
He didn't even say file.
Jake is legitimately pointing and laughing at you. Literally.
Just virtually pointing. Your Mario Kart save file got deleted.
You know how to hold the Wii remote sideways. Go to settings and hit delete.
He was probably trying to look for the online modes.
That is the hardest I've heard you laugh in years. Holy shit.
No matter what technology it is, my dad just
doing the
thinks...
scene from SpongeBob. He got hit by a coconut. You got your save file deleted.
Dying. Oh my god.
No matter what
the fuck is wrong with you, Jake?
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Joe, go grab his Switch and delete his Switch save file.
That's my Switch!
Let the man speak.
Alright, well, I guess you're going down with them.
Yeah, as I was saying, no matter what technology it is, no matter what it is, Dad thinks, my father thinks that the easiest thing to do is just turn off the computer and turn it on, unplug everything, and if that doesn't work, delete it. If it's something he doesn't recognize, delete it.
Oh my god.
Absolute father move. Pull the plug.
Absolutely, that's hilarious.
Oh my god. It is.
I just have a lot of history with Mario Party 8. I remember the actual boards. Mini games are very fun. It was my first experience in motion controls too, so that was hilarious. And it's also my favorite Mario Party because it's the first one that I got taken off me. So if you don't know, in the UK copies, they were basically like called off from everybody's households. Like we got something like a call or a broadcast from Nintendo being like, all Mario Party 8 copies will have to be like taken back, and they'll be like changed for a new one, because in one of the dialogues in like the Express board, there's a word that we're not allowed to use in the UK, and my copy got taken from me. So like during that game, we had to get it, like we had to stop everything, get it taken off, and get it replaced the next day.
Yeah, wasn't there a slur like that was allowed to be used in the UK, but it was used? Isn't it offensive to us as Americans?
It's not offensive to you in the US, but for the UK,
yeah,
it is
you know what
basically
the
a
word
slur
means.
in a way.
Yeah.
And,
Oh.
Yeah. So wait, you went through that? I heard about that actually.
I went through it. Yeah, my copy got taken off, and we had to get it changed in like the next upcoming days.
Yeah, it's during Kamek with the train level, and one of the things he says.
Yeah,
Did you ever get your
I'll
copy
send it to
back? Did you ever get your copy back?
I got it changed, yeah. Like I had to give in the original, and then they basically refunded me and gave the bad copy for free.
Joe, I already know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, if you don't know what it means, it's pretty much the word spastic, which makes fun of like disabled people, pretty much.
Yeah. I didn't even know that. Like I did hear the word before. I didn't even know it was that offensive.
Yeah, the thing is
it's basically calling a disabled person an idiot.
Wow.
Yeah, and I do remember seeing like a video on YouTube, and they had to change it to like erratic or something, because it was something about like moving the train around.
It was part of Kamek's like rhyme.
Yeah,
so
it was part of the spell.
Kamek accidentally slurs.
The official Nintendo boots, people. That's official Nintendo for you. And I don't know how many copies were sold in the UK, but it's pretty much like everybody who had to report for that specific version had to call it in.
And you
get
had
it
that
replaced.
version. Wow.
I had that version, yeah. I didn't know the word, but I think like my mom or my dad was like, Tash, you need to get that back. Like, you need to take it back. And I'm
The
like,
FBI's
why?
coming.
I'm like, why? Why do I need to get it replaced? But then I found out, and yeah.
Kids here in America, like
She
you're
just
just
goes
like,
and hides it in her room. Nobody's taking Mario Party 8 away from me.
I just like fucking clutch it. Like,
I don't
this
care
is
if it's got a
mine.
slur.
it's my save file.
Joey, since you were the guest on here, what's your thought on Mario Party 8?
I forgot my microphone was muted for a second. Let's see. The one board I played at D4, that was honestly the most broken board I ever played. The candies.
The Monopoly one with the hotels?
No,
No,
the
the
one
Bowser.
the one that me and Joey played was the Bowser one, which was the one basically
Why?
where everybody starts with 5 stars and you go around the board and
Oh,
you just
you
shop
played
and
that
that's the candy.
one?
Well, we played that one, and we also played the boardwalk. We played like
Oh, the
5.
booty!
no,
It's the one that's the one I remember like the most.
Yeah, the Goomba Boardwalk is definitely my favorite stage in that game.
A lot of people love
Mhm.
Koopa's Tycoon Town and consider that the best board
That
in the whole
one's good.
series.
Yeah,
That
that's on the
one's
Monopoly
awesome.
one. It is good.
That one literally, like, the way that and that was another thing with 8, was the way that they made their boards, none of them felt like, it didn't feel like, oh, this is kind of the same pattern, like,
It didn't feel like a copy.
Games, like, all of them, it's like, there are different strategies to win each board. Like, with most of the newer games, and even, like, some of, like, the returning ones, it's very clear, okay, you're going to walk around the board, if you don't get a star, you're going to get 50 coins to go to Boo. That's usually how it works, and that's, like, kind of how the rotation was. With Mario Party 8, they're like, hey, let's take, like, everything that we had, throw it out the water, make a gambling system in a Koopa town, make it to where you had to go all the way to the end to get booty from Goomba. Like, they switched things. Don't quote that out of context.
Mercury clipped that.
But they did
Or
a
Daniel,
lot
one
of
of
good
you.
things right, and also the motion mini games were insane. Like,
Oh, I hate the
and
mini
also,
games. I fucking
that's
hate
the
the
thing,
motion
though.
mini games.
The motion mini games made it to where a lot of people, even picking up the game for the first time, they could still win mini games. Because some of them were just based on what you were doing, or maybe you weren't turning fast enough or whatever, and maybe your friend that just picked up the Wii remote the first day actually beat you. I had a lot of times where I invited a friend over to play, and they won. Like, I played this literally a couple months ago with a couple friends of mine, like, sitting at the house, and I had, like, 2 guys that never touched the game before, and they were absolutely smoking me on some of the motion mini games, but that's purely because it's not as... Now, don't get me wrong, there are skill-based mini games in here. There are a lot of them.
There are,
but a good amount of them, there are still, like, it's not like, you know, for example, if you play Jamboree against Joey BGT and you try to win, you're probably not going to win a lot of the mini games because
you're
this guy
fucked.
just knows every round. You're
Absolutely
screwed.
fucked.
But, like, with this, there's at least a fighting chance. Like, even Joey won a couple mini games when he played with me. And, I mean, that was his first time ever touching the game.
And that was me playing
Also
a
dry bones.
broken-ass Wii controller. Like, I don't even have the... I don't even,
Oh,
in
dude, no,
quotes,
I
had a Wii
can't fucking
controller.
play Mario Party 8 on Dolphin. I fucking hate it. I can't fucking play that.
Just a skill diff.
Well, you do need a sensor bar and shit. So.
I know I need a sensor bar, but I had to hold my controller, like, I had to move it like this. It was terrible.
On Amazon.
I don't give a fuck.
It's on Amazon for $25. It's not that bad.
Okay,
No.
alright. Jay,
It's a
have you
good
played
game.
this game? Jay Gooden?
I think I played like a little bit with my cousin. I think it was like the first one that he bought when he finally got his Wii for the first time. I was a more of a PS3 guy type of guy. So but he was hooked on Nintendo like a kid being hooked on phonics willingly. Yeah, this is the first one that he played with me. I do remember like the motion control aspects. This is kind of like when we were like kind of like playing around with like brand new games for like the Nintendo Wii, like Wii Sports Resort and Wii Fit. And, you know, then he stumbled upon Mario Party 8 because, you know, he hasn't played Mario Party in a long time. And, like, I enjoyed Mario Party on the N64 and GameCube days. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. So I think, like, the motion control aspects of it, it felt a lot more gimmicky this time around because I really feel like they're really just trying to, like, get, like, a more sell point with the motion control since they're trying to, like, make that as, like, the main pioneer of the Nintendo Wii. It is the main gimmick, after all. But I didn't necessarily have like a bad time with it. I think it was still pretty solid. I mean, it was good.
Nice.
I do remember the hotel stage. If I feel like this is like the first one I played where you actually have like that big map and then you get to interact. You can I mean, don't really necessarily quote me on this. I'm really trying to remember everything. But I think this is like the big one where they had like a more expansive map where you can like you know, interact a whole lot more, and then you have to use like certain items to get like certain things in order to help you progress throughout like the games itself. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
So,
We do,
yeah, but
we do need to speed
yeah.
things along because it is getting late.
Yeah, I got you. Long story short, yeah, I really feel like this was a more solid entry, but this was also like the very last Mario Party game. Until like I pretty much moved on to like other Mario games. So
yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
This was like the best, like, and the last, I would say, for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jake, what did you think?
This game, I don't have a lot of experience with Mario Party 8. I think I played this the least, but from what I do remember, I did really enjoy it. The mini games are fun using the motion controls of the Wii. And I do remember, I forgot what board it was.
Was
Is
it
it like a jungle kind of thing where like kind
DK
of jump, like,
jungle?
ladders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the DK one. I like that one.
I
DK
remember
one's
playing. I remember playing that one, but yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about it. But I do remember really liking this game when I played it. We actually have to play it again.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely playing 8 multiple times.
For me, I like the game. and I think it's a very welcoming addition. I don't like the motion controls. I do enjoy the I do enjoy the boards. Like I think the boards have their own unique thing. I personally like the Boo board the best, but yeah, I think they're all like really good. It's got good boards, solid-ish minigames, a fine character roster, and yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Me personally, I'd put it in B, like in between 7 and 1. But where would you guys put it?
I
Highest
was
as low
Best
A.
game ever.
yeah.
I think it's
I
it's
think
S.
I would say A. I would say A.
I'd
I'd say
say
S.
either high A or S.
Which is
Yeah,
like the
that's-
S game for me.
This is one of my this is S in my opinion. But if we're gonna try and like take a
I'm gonna try and like
whatever, it's
average
probably
it
high
out.
A.
So like I say B. Jake, what do you say?
A. High A.
There's like 2 S's, I think 2 or 3 S's.
Joey, what do you think?
A low A.
Okay,
I'll
so
put it above 2.
that's just a high A. That's just the
Yeah,
highest, that's
I'll-
literally just the highest A.
I'll put it
Yeah,
above
the highest
2. Now Mario Party DS.
Ooh,
This is a good
I
one as
thought
well.
We weren't gonna talk
Yeah.
about DS.
We're talking
Yeah,
about all of them.
I actually I played this a few times. I do really like it. Joe's played it more than I did. I should play it more. I played Mario Kart DS more than I played Mario Party DS, but
I don't blame you.
this game is pretty good. Surprisingly, I actually didn't think it would be that good considering it's for the DS. It's not a console thing, but I was actually pleasantly surprised with how good the game actually was. But Joe and I do make fun of the fact that Waluigi sounds like he's drowning all the time.
Yeah.
Is this the one that has that one mini game where you had to like make the noises as the character?
No, that's
Yeah.
Island Tour. That's Island Tour.
That's Island
That's
Tour.
Island
Oh,
Tour.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
want to
say.
get. I want to play that. I want to play Island Tour just for that mode alone. That's a
Just play the
fun ass
minigame.
feature. But anybody else want to jump in on Mario Party DS?
Yeah, I can jump in. Yeah, this is definitely another iconic game that I remember playing as a kid. It's not as good as Mario Party 8 or 7, but it's definitely a really good game.
Oh,
The thing about
I see how it
Mario
was.
Party, the thing about Mario Party DS is when you're winning by a bunch of stars, it's great. But when you get screwed over in this game, it's horrendous. Because
Oh,
you can
yeah.
either win by a bunch of stars, or you can keep getting screwed over more and more and more. Although I feel personally it's more fair and a lot more fun than Mario
what?
Party, the Mario Party Superstars and Jamboree. I'd rather play
Huh?
Mario Party DS over Superstars and Jamboree any day.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but that is not true. Mario Party DS might be my ultimate favorite, but it is not an easy journey. It is not easy.
I mean,
If you've
At
seen
least
the
for me,
Runaway
I
Guys,
think it's
Proton
easier.
John had a horrible time with this game, and you'll see
I've
why.
had-
Because you can get stars from hidden blocks. It's bullshit.
Yes, you can get stars from hidden blocks. You can get a block star that's like an actual block that carries stars. So that also is annoying. Every
that's what
single
happened
time
to
when-
Jontron.
Yeah, every single time that you feel like you've got a like crazy lead, something's gonna fuck you up. Whether it's an actual person or a CPU, it does not matter. Board mechanics can also be into play as well because they all have different ones from my DKs, Toadettes, the Kamek one I just did recently. Even though the boards are great, again, it's just mechanics and all that will get you a little bit salty. And it also depends
actually-
on characters as well. You can
I
have
actually
a
wa-
massive hatred for one of the characters if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Peach. Anyway.
I actually have a funny story from Mario Party DS. So I was playing the Bowser's Pinball stage, and I was up in the lead by 10 stars. I literally got the green space and sent to the Bowser Warp Zone. I was praying to God that I got enough spaces to get out of there because I would lose all my 10 stars. thankfully I had enough spaces to get out of there.
I'm so sorry
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
I would also say this one has like the best minigames. I can name like 4, 5 of the minigames that I absolutely enjoy. I can't do that with the other Mario parties, but I can do it with this one. I'm not gonna do it because we don't have much time, but the fact that I can name more minigames that I enjoy than other ones says a lot.
Yeah.
And already, you don't even have to play the party games. You could play puzzle games, which is where Puzzle Party comes in, and I am obsessed with that. Absolutely
You
obsessed.
can thank 3 for that.
I can thank 3 for that, yes. But the fact that like that was my first experience with Puzzle Party, I haven't hated it since, and I just love it every time. The other little puzzle games are fun too, like the bombs, the little like wheel stick spin thing. They're all fun. They're all memorable. To me, this is your Mario Party that you have to try, that you have to play.
Did
you fall leave?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, there was a lightning strike, and he lost Wi-Fi.
Oh, snap!
Oh, you need to see
Yeah.
it.
What? Oh no!
Oh no.
I guess,
no.
Jay Gooden, have you played this game before?
Nah, this one, yeah, like I said before with Mario Party 8, yeah, that was like the last one I played before I moved on to other
Okay.
Mario games. But I mean, I did hear some good stuff about it. I mean, like, you know, like it's more touchscreen based, so like, you know, you really have to utilize a lot of touch controls for most of the mini games. But it was like, but I heard it was like a pretty good solid choice. Definitely the best one out of all of the portable Mario Party games, from what people are saying. But I didn't really necessarily see a lot of people during the DS days that actually like played Mario Party DS like that. At least from my own experience. But you know, I did see like some videos on it that, like, you know, it was like definitely a favorable game. Well, you know, so I mean, I really don't have no personal opinion about it, but like, you know, I hear it's great.
By the way, this was kind of like foreshadowing, but what was the Mario Party game that had, like, it had the regular game, but you played as, what, like, I don't know whether it was cardboard or figurines or amiibo or it was something, but it was
That's 10.
like a small edition.
That's 10.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
in 10.
Yeah, there's going to be a raid coming up once we get to that game. Just wait for it.
Oh yeah. Joey, have you played DS?
Not yet, but as soon as Tasha going insane over one item, I think I think the party modes just makes it more a bit better, but DS is probably just gonna.
I think
DS.
I think DS, like I have a hate for DS just like I do 7. I think this game is probably the first game that actively hates you since the first one. So, I mean, the mini games are all cool. I like how this is the first handheld Mario Party game, not including
It's
this
the first
heap of
handheld one,
garbage.
but it does like better than the other ones. Like in my opinion, it's like the one that did the best.
Yeah, and I mean, I do like the boards and stuff. It's just I can't stand Peach in the game, and that's what caused me to not play it for about a year. I'm back on it, but I think
I have hatred for Peach and Toad, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna play the game.
If I had to rank it, I'd probably put it right here. But where would you guys put it? Like A, B?
Where did you put it? Hang on. Where'd you put it?
Like in between Mario Party 1 and 7.
It's a personal S for me, but that's just me.
Yeah,
I got 1 S, 2 S's. Jake, where would you put it?
I guess we could say S.
That's 3 for S, 1 for B. So I got. You know what? I'll put it in S.
Let's go.
And now we get to the dark phases of Mario Party, starting with.
Alright. Can I go first for Mario Party 9?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, so honestly, this might shock a lot of people, but I don't really hate the Mario Party in this game specifically, not just yet. The reason why that is yes, the car is annoying, but at least in this game, I give them credit for at least trying something new, and it is Mario Party 9, so that's why I'm not as angry about it. as the next game that's coming up. I mean, it's still very annoying, and I much rather prefer the previous way of playing, but I'm not as angry as the one coming up in the next game, because they at least tried something new and it wasn't as brutal, at least in my opinion, as compared to the next game coming up.
Well, yeah,
So,
like they did
yeah.
try something new, which I think
Right.
is why everybody
Yeah.
doesn't completely shit on a game. But
Yeah.
it's not what everybody is used to either. Like, this is where
Exactly.
they introduced cars.
Yeah, it's still
Need I say
it's
more?
still one of the worst Mario Party games, but it's not like brutal, because I give them credit for at least trying something new. It's definitely worse compared to all the other Mario parties,
Yeah.
but at least I can cut them at least a dot of slack, because they at least tried something new and it didn't work.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything memorable from 9, but that, again, that's just a personal thing, so...
Joey, have you played this game before?
Not really seen. I haven't really played 9, but I've seen the stupid mechanics of 9, where they just stripped away the entire point of Mario Party and just put everyone in cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the fucking car. Jake, do you have any thoughts?
We played this a lot when we were kids because we didn't have the other Mario Party games. We got the GameCube ones later on, -5. But this game, I can't really hate on it like I do 10 because of what you guys said about it, trying something new, trying to be unique. I do remember playing this game a lot as a kid, but I would say it's really not that great of a game, to be completely honest with you. I do remember there's like a DK mode where it's like the mini stars become bananas instead.
Dude, I love that board. That's so fun.
And Diddy Kong's in that one, so Joe's gonna really like that. But overall, I would say that this game is kind of like, I would say like C or D for this game.
Actually, believe it or not, I actually have more nostalgia for this game than 8. Because we haven't tried out 8 until, like, kind of recently. But I think it's because, like Jake said, this is like we've only played this for, like, a few years until we got the GameCubes and then the Switch Online and stuff. But I don't hate the game, but I'd say it's, like, the best of the dark ages of Mario Party. Like, compared to, like, the 3DS games and, like, Super and Mario Party 10, I'd say this is the best one, for sure. Because it actually attempts to try something new, and the minigames, holy shit, they're fun. I absolutely love the minigames in this game. Like, 2 in particular, I think it's, like, Smash Compactor and Goomba Spotting. Those are extremely fun to play.
Smash Compactor is fun.
Smash Compactor is so fun. But yeah, like, I definitely can see why people hate this, and, like, I'm watching the Runaway guys play this right now, and Chug is actually really liking the game, which is pretty funny. But I'm not a big fan of the mechanic of this game. I can understand why people hate it, but I don't think it's terrible. Like,
I think people hate it because it's brand new. Like, I just looked it up, and the whole reason why
it's not that brand
different
new.
is because... No, I'm not saying brand new. I'm just saying, like, it was a new thing. Like, an entirely different, like, style of Mario Party. And while looking it up, it's because it's a different developer. So it makes sense why things are different.
Yeah. So in terms of ranking, would you guys say C or D?
Maybe.
I don't have much memories of this one, so this is personally like a C for me, because D is probably like the 3DS ones, which we will get to.
I would say maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning on C or D because I give them credit for at least trying something new. But I mean, it is playable, and I give them credit for trying something new. But it's definitely not as good as any of the other Mario parties that we mentioned.
Yeah, I'd put it in C. And just to speed things along, has anybody played the Top 100 Star Rush or Island Tour?
No.
Yeah, no. Burn them in the hot.
I don't remember because I remember playing one of the 3DS ones. I just don't know if it's Island Tour or Star Rush.
Okay,
It might
Joe,
be Island Tour.
Joey, have you
Joe and
played
I
any
have
of them?
played.
Sorry, Jake. Joey?
No.
Okay, Jake, go ahead. Sorry.
Joe and I have played Star Rush for the 3DS. I don't think the mode that we play is the main story. What mode is that, Joe, that we play usually?
The Toad Scramble?
Yeah, that's the one that we usually play for that.
That is the main mode, I think.
That is?
Well, yeah, that's the main mode.
That is? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Star Rush is with the toads and everybody moving at the same space, like the same time.
Well, that just kind of tells you about this game. I thought that was like a side thing, but yeah.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't like the 3DS ones. They're like memorable. You don't really get much, and one of them is literally toads moving at the same space. You don't even get to play the actual characters. They're either allies or fucking cardboard.
Yeah, they're just allies. You just have to like run into them and like get them as allies. But that's pretty much it for the.
Yeah, but I will say the game that makes this a personal S tier for me, you can probably guess. Diddy Kong's in the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not enough to get in an S. That's like saying Mario Party, like Super Mario Party is up an S because it's Diddy Kong.
Yes.
Wait, is this the only Mario Party game that had Diddy Kong?
This and Super Mario Party had Diddy Kong as a playable character.
I'm sorry, you cannot say that a game is S tier because one of your characters is in. That is biased as fuck.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Guys,
that's like me saying, "Oh, Mario's in it, so all of them are in S." Like it doesn't work.
You mean if Sonic was in it?
I mean, if Baby Tasha, let's be honest, if Baby Peach was in one of these games, come on.
No, I wouldn't. I'd still.
It's a fucking joke. Come on.
I live with this. He always praises Diddy Kong. Anytime there's like a Mario Party, he's like, "Oh, Diddy Kong's in the game. That's all I care about." Screw the gameplay.
Yeah,
that's
but
gonna be the only reason why he got Super Mario Party.
To be fair,
you cannot tell me otherwise.
To be fair though, Diddy Kong always gets the shaft in a lot of games.
Thank you.
So,
Don't defend. Don't defend.
Yeah, I'm going to defend because Diddy Kong gets shafted in a lot of games, and it's unfair to him. So when he gets put in the game,
I understand
it's
that, but
great.
that's not enough for an S.
I'm not saying it's an S tier. I'm saying on the personal level it's S tier. Like overall, it's fucking D tier. It's a bad game. I don't think it's a bad.
You want to know how bad Diddy Kong gets the shaft? In the new Mario Kart trailer, they didn't even show Diddy Kong. There isn't even reference to Diddy Kong in the new Mario Kart
I'm
trailer.
fucking nervous for Wednesday because if there's no Diddy Kong in the game, I'm not buying the new fucking Mario Kart. I swear to God.
Are you for real?
I mean, I'll still buy it, but I'll be annoyed if Diddy Kong's not in the game. Like, how do you keep
I'm not waiting
shafting
another
this
9
monkey?
years to get my boy. I'm not fucking doing that.
Are you actually serious
Was he in Mario
right
Kart
now?
8? Was he in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
He was in 8 Deluxe, but it took him 9 goddamn years to get in.
Yeah.
He was in the
I mean,
DLC, Jake.
I'm
He
still
was
definitely going to play Mario Kart 9 because I'm kind of getting tired of playing 8 for so long, but it's going to be very disappointing if they don't put Mario Kart, if they don't put Diddy Kong in the next Mario Kart.
They have
they
to.
will. It'll probably just be a last minute thing.
I don't even care if he's unlockable. Just put him in the base game.
Exactly.
Okay, Joe, can you imagine if they release a new Smash Bros. Games, but they accidentally forget to put Diddy Kong in?
Dude,
How do you do that?
I'm gonna be fucking livid. The only way I would accept that is if they replace him with Waluigi.
Do you think it's because of the whole? I've heard this theory online. Do you think it has to do anything with what's going on with P Diddy? Because that's what
Yes,
people are saying.
because an official post was cancelled.
No, I don't think. Well, those are over with now, so I think that Diddy Kong's probably safe. Because if that's the case, they would cancel Donkey Kong Country Returns HD.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Fair play.
Yeah, but they could take it off the market though.
That is such a dumb thing. Like, just because someone's name is Diddy Kong, like, it's your fault for, like, thinking it's the same thing. What does that say about you?
Yeah.
Everyone.
It's just
Okay.
by searching it up.
Wait, what?
Like you search up the name Diddy Kong, and that name will also appear. That's why like Nintendo's afraid of it.
Yeah, but
Whatever. But
who gives a fuck? Just put my boy in the next Mario Party.
wait till Wednesday.
And Cart,
They didn't
please.
Wait till Wednesday.
Wait till Wednesday. We'll get a character roster reveal.
I
Trust it.
Fucking hope
Trust
so.
Mario will be in it this time. Not
I've
like
already
last.
seen images that my girl's in there, so I'll be
I know.
fine.
I fucking hope that Diddy's in the game. Please, Nintendo.
If
please.
not, what are you gonna do? Flip a table?
Yes.
By the way, speaking of the Nintendo
Oh.
Direct, I'm so happy. I know this is I can't speak today. Off topic because we're doing Mario Party stuff, but I'm so happy with the Nintendo Direct that they made another Tomodachi Life. I can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next episode along with a
Yeah.
shit ton of Marvel stuff, but we'll get to that soon.
Wait.
Whew. We might have our first F tier, Mario Party
Yep,
10.
let's get ready.
All right, who wants
Wait,
to go?
where did you put the 3DS
I'll
on?
volunteer.
Island Tour and top 100. Since nobody said anything, I put them in not played. Star Rush I put in D, unless
I'll
there's
I
any.
played Island Tour. That's my D, and then everything else is just E. In my opinion.
Oh, you put Island Tour in D.
I would say Island Tour is D because you get some idea of a normal Mario Party, but it's not enough to save it. And then, well, Star Rush is just Toads, and Top 100 it's just Toads but on steroids. But it's the actual characters.
Have you played
so
Top
that's
100?
Yes, I have because I've got it recently. Because of other.
D or F?
ways. That would definitely be an F.
Yeah, I figured. So we got our second F probably. Who wants to start with Mario Party 10?
I'll volunteer.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he volunteers as
By
tribute.
the way, because this is my first time, this is my second time going first. The next two times, because I think we have two more games left. The next two times, I
got
won't
three.
go first. Someone else can volunteer. All right. So, with this game, I was so enraged by the trailer and the clips of this game, I refused to buy the game. First of all, when I saw the clips of the game with the cards, okay, in Mario Party 9, they tried something new. Okay, fair enough. But in Mario Party 10, they brought it back. People told you that they didn't want this and they brought it back. And people wanted the old Mario Party. And on top of that, they put a little mini mode where they had these little figurines or cardboard. Hey, here's the old Mario Party that you loved. It's in a little mini game that you can play. Here it is. Here you go. Instead of putting in the main game, and you could just ride a car in the main game for Mario Party 10. And first of all, another thing is this game looks atrocious. The boards look atrocious. This game looks like it's on a Wii engine when it's on the Wii U. And finally, this is Mario Party 10. This is supposed to be a big game because it's the 10th one in the entire series. This is a slap in the face to all the other Mario parties. You would think with Mario Party 10, okay, it's the 10th game. It's going to be a big extravaganza. Maybe we're going to bring a lot of stuff back from the old games. We're going to bring a lot of boards from the old games, add a lot of new boards. We're going to make the game fun because it's Mario Party 10, a big extravaganza. No, we're going to make it worse than Mario Party 9. So, without a doubt, this deserves to be F tier, and if I could put it even lower, I would. Worst Mario Party game of all time.
Damn, you went all out. Holy fuck.
He kind of said everything I wanted, so yeah.
But
And 10's terrible.
I can speak for D4 since he sent me DMs since his Wi-Fi cut out. So for Mario Party 9, he says it introduced a stupid car, mid-tier. Mario Party 10, this game was basically what Mario Party 9 should have been. They greatly improved upon what was done in the previous. Bowser Party was an absolute banger, that I can agree on. I played it with my family.
The only good thing was the Bowser Party thing, but that was it.
I played it with my family, and my dad was always Bowser, of course. I think that the minigames and boards were somewhat cool, but not as cool as prior games. Still hate that they are using the car system in this version. I stand by my word, and I hate the car. Literally makes you feel like you have no freedom, and is the equivalent to a trash family road trip. Should have improved Amiibo
Holy
Party,
shit.
as that was a super original concept, even though it was a cash grab. Yeah, Amiibo Party sucks ass.
Oh, the Amiibo Party sucks. No.
Tasha, have you played the game?
10, yes, because we recently got a Wii U again after years from me selling it for the Switch.
Damn.
It kind of wasn't worth. I mean, I only play Mario Party 10 because my brother has, like, the only experience of Mario Party beside the Switch ones. And none of us really like it. I mean, Bowser mode is fine, but the rest of the game, it's just like playing 9 again, just a little bit different. But not enough to save it, so...
Yeah, I agree. Jake, do you have anything?
About Mario Party 10, the only good thing about this is the Bowser Party. That is actually kind of fun, but other than that, it's just a repeat of 9 after people already told Nintendo, we don't want any more of this, and they're like, okay, you know what would be funny if we gave them more of that.
It's like, we don't want this. What if we give it to you again?
Exactly.
But wait, but Bowser, hey, you want it now? You want it
Wii U
now?
Gamepad edition. That's
Uh,
all it is. It doesn't save it. That's like a,
Joey, have you
a
played
low
10?
D, high E.
No, but I've seen people crash over it.
Yeah,
Really?
I hate 10 as well. I think 10 is a terrible game. I don't even think... thinking about it, Bowser Party kind of sucks. If I gotta be honest. Like, it's clearly one-sided. It's like, it's the worst version of Koopathlon, and I fucking hate it. Like, they made Bowser so fucking OP. He wins
It's
like
definitely
90% of the
he
time.
He gets 4 dice.
Yeah, he gets 4 dice and it's bullshit. And like he gives you Bowser Jr. gives you the option to re-roll the fucking dice, which is bullshit. So I kind of hate it. Like they brought back Donkey Kong finally. That's the only praise I can give this game. That's it. Like I actually despise this game. It might not be top 100 bad, but it's definitely F tier. I think we can agree on
It's
that.
not top 100 bad, but it's either equal or slightly, and I mean very slightly, better.
Yeah. Now hold on. Let me pull up the soundtrack.
We all agree.
Yeah.
Bowser.
Mario Party 10
10
sucks.
But is it worse
10,
than
10
top
is
100?
bad.
Thanks.
It's not worse than top 100. It's slightly better than 100, because at least you're playing a Mario Party.
Alright.
Yep, there's no boards in that game, right?
Not in top 100, it's 1. That's it.
Alright, now we're moving on to the Switch era.
Then again, the one board game is probably better than all the other 5 or whatever boards in Mario Party 10. Let's move on. We're running out of time.
Yeah. Super Mario Party. What'd you guys think of that?
That game could go die.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna give it a bit
I don't
of...
care if your favorite character's in it. The ally system is broken, and literally the 2-player Mario Party is a reason why you should never touch that mode with a 10-foot pole. Just enjoy normal Mario Party. It's fun like that. Unless they had a way to turn off the allies, it's kind of bullshit at the end of the day.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of a boost. It's not terrible. It's nice to see that they went back to the drawing board, no pun intended, literally, for Mario Party. Like, it's the Mario Party that you want, it's just a very, very, like, plain version. You've only got, like, 5 boards, they're over in a couple of minutes. Allies don't save it at all. There's a nice, I don't know, 2v2, but you don't really get much from that. There's a bit more interaction with the Joy-Cons and that and the high fives. It's a cool little thing, but again, doesn't save much. I mean, sure, it was fun high-fiving my brother or giving my dad a high five, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Minigames were fully motion-based because of the Joy-Cons. Some of them are cool. I mean, the only one that I could really think about is the candy jar one. That's a neat one. Other than that, can't say much.
Well, D4 is trashing the fuck out of this game. He says Super Mario Party terrible,
Oh, no.
absolutely terrible. It's like they tried at first and went, what if we just absolutely dished what the concept of Mario Party is and make it a stupid ally frenzy? God, I hate it. Please make it F. This game literally causes me pain to play. Everything causes you to need to have a buddy, and you need multiple to win. Just so stupid. The game kept Donkey Kong, Dry Bones, Diddy Kong, and Pom Pom. Nobody cares about her, but why would they do that to all the beloved characters? Josh reminded me of the stupid high fives I left everyone.
Oh.
He gave us extra time on the freaking raft one. He gave us extra time.
Me personally, just to get this out of the way, just to like clear my name. Diddy Kong's been in 2 bad Mario Party games, Star Rush and Super. I don't like Super at all. I don't like it. I think it's a bad game. That's why I was hoping for Diddy being Jamboree so that he could finally be in a good Mario Party. This game's kind of trash. I hate the allies so much in the game. Like, as much as I love the fact that like Diddy Kong is in the game and stuff and you could get him as an ally, it just really fucking sucks. This game literally requires it, and I absolutely hate it. I think the best of the 3 that does allies the best is Star Rush, because you can actually duel for allies and you could either keep them or give them to another player, but it's equal for both. So I like that. But in Super, it's by far the worst because you can get like at the most 4, and it's terrible.
Yeah, you can get 4, and then like the addition of the custom like blocks that they have. Some of them are stupid, some of them are OP. Like, I know Mario's and Peach's was OP.
Bowser's is OP. Like, I remember
Bowser's
his was
definitely
terrible.
OP.
Holy shit.
Bruh,
Yeah, Bowser's is definitely OP.
Rick and Dry Bones is a 1 out, like a 50% chance to guess 6 or a 1. Like,
Oh, his was
Mario's is only
stupid.
about coins.
Diddy
Mario's is
Kong's,
just
I remember it
coins
was
and then,
like all
minus
7s and
spaces.
0s.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the
There was
mini
another
games
that
are
was just 7
terrible.
and 0s. I don't remember who that was though. It was probably Luigi.
Jacob, you haven't spoken in a while. Have you played Super Mario Party?
No, I didn't get back into Mario Party after 8 until like Superstars.
Okay, well we'll get to Superstars, but Jake, wait, Joey, have you said your thoughts?
What?
Have you said your thoughts, Joey? Sorry, Jake.
That's basically it. Freaking Super, like Super took the idea of Mario Party and then just ruined it with allies.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally like, it gets so over so quickly. It's so annoying. You can't even enjoy it. So like, it was a good idea when they came to the Switch. Just people had to suffer until the Superstars came out.
Yeah, Jake, I'm sorry I cut you off. What are your opinions on this game?
This game, I don't really have a high opinion of it. I haven't played it in years, and I don't really remember liking it all that much compared to like the other Mario Party games that I played.
Yeah, I get that. So where would you rank it? Like, I'd say D. D-Force is F. Where would you guys say? Oh, Stefan. Sorry, Stefan. What are your thoughts?
Pretty much to make this quick, overall I pretty much enjoy this game. I mean, this is like the first Mario Party game where like it was an official game where I'm like, yes, we finally have just a regular, kind of similar back to basic Mario Party game. And personally for me, I liked the allies. I know a lot of people obviously don't, but I liked the allies in this game. So overall, I think I'm pretty happy with this game overall, but compared to the other Mario Party games, the next 2 ones, I probably wouldn't go back to this one. It was a good game for the time, but I wouldn't go back to it compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
The other 2 other ones that are coming up.
So where would you put it? I'll start with you.
Probably a C or a B.
All right. D4 says F. I say D. Jake, where would you put it?
D.
D. Joey?
A low D.
Tasha?
Hi D.
I guess I could put it above Star Rush. Yeah, I'll put it above Star Rush. All right, now we're finally gonna get to the 2 games that I've been wanting to talk about the most: Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played.
That's my summary. Yeah, we played those. Yay.
Yeah, we streamed those.
All right, so Jay Gooden, since you haven't spoken in a while, you can start off with this.
I just want to go say like this one was the definite banger. I like this one. Off the bat,
still is.
I would pop it in right now and play for you folks.
Hell
Instead of
yeah.
talking about
Absolutely. Like, if someone tells me to play a Mario Party, I'm either gonna suggest Superstars, Jamboree, 8, or 2 or 3.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
definitely feel it. So my thing about why I love it so much is that one, it's a callback to all of the great, well, some great, some meh Mario parties, obviously, but from the list that we have. But I would say, like, it's just like a great bundle of and dedication, love letter too. So like all of the Mario parties that brought us here to up to this point. I just love it. The superstars factor is definitely great. The visuals is so appealing. The gameplay, very lavish. I like everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of like restarted my love for Mario Party, and pretty much put me back into the fold of why this series was so great in the first place. So, I also have a good announcement to go make. I because of how great Superstars is, I'm definitely gonna give Jamboree a good shot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it. So it's gonna be one of the next Switch titles that I'm gonna go buy, so I can find
Yes.
what it's all about. No, yeah, but you
Yeah,
gotta.
Joe, you and me should play Superstars more because of that.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, like, this game essentially like rekindled my love for Mario Party as to why it was so great in the first place. Well, and also what I've been missing. I mean, like everything is just great. Like the leveling up system is also good. I like the customization with like when you go into a Kamek's house, and you get to choose like your favorite mini game. You get multiple rewards like encyclopedia, and like just characters.
Oh, yeah, the data house.
Yeah. The data house. So like data house, like especially when you can choose, like what you like to go favorite. They even have like this unique achievement system too. So like the game actually rewards you with more and more points as well as you level up. So like they have like so much great features to this that makes it worthwhile to play over and over again. Like even if you love playing Mario Party, it makes you want to go play even more just because of those extra aesthetics to it. So, and I definitely want to reach the level 99. I'm so close to it, by the way.
Nice.
I already did.
Yeah.
I did ages ago.
99 squad.
But
Hell yeah.
like I said, the achievement factor. I'm gonna keep it short after this. The achievement factor is, I just really like it because like you get to go complete like this constellation of stars, to see like your progression. So it definitely keeps track of like all the fun that you had, and all of the hours that you spent, and plus what you're missing, and what you should aim for. So it's great. I like it.
Yeah.
I would say that for me, yeah, definitely high grade for this one.
Nice. For Joey, what are your thoughts?
So Super Mario Party is the second game I played, and it goes back to traditional of 1, 2, and 3 are. You finally like get a
You mean
normal
Superstars?
Mario Party. Oh yeah, Superstars. Superstars. This is a normal Mario Party finally after all the madness between the, I would say like, 9 through and is it 9 through Super?
Yeah.
So I like the achievement system. You could go around, grab some achievements here and there. It shows you if you have enough life. But I think Mario Party 1 is probably the more game I'll come back to if people tell me to. So
Yeah.
it's good in its own rate. It doesn't really have any flaws really, except no DLC. So hate that it still doesn't have it. That's the only thing that's like holding it back. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I would say if I wanted one of the games to have DLC, probably Superstars. There's enough already in Jamboree to last us quite a bit, but Superstars, it really needed some DLC.
For sure. Tasha, what are your thoughts on it?
On Superstars, I think this is great. This has given me so many memories and so many times where I've like wanted to casually destroy people. And it just there's just so much love to it. Like I know there's not many boards and everything, but it doesn't need to have that many boards. Like you can literally pull it up, be done in a couple of like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes if you're lucky. And if you want to extend the game more, you can do so. There's a shit ton of bonus stars as well, so you don't know what like ways to play and how you're gonna win. You could win by sheer luck, or you could actually win by skill. You don't know. And that's what makes it fun. There's a few mini games that everybody hates, obviously, but most of them, as I can say and recall, are a lot more, I don't know, more enjoyed by people.
Yeah.
Mechanics are cool too. They're all different in each board, and character selection is not bad. We could have had more, but it's got people that we love, so yeah, I don't
Except
really see
one.
much issues in that.
Yeah.
Except what most that everybody loves, the main ones that everybody loves. Happy?
Yeah. Okay. But
Wow.
yeah, I guess I'll say the order. It'll be me, Jake, Stefan, and then I'll finish off with D4, and then he'll start Jamboree. Honestly, I fucking love Superstars. I think this is what the top 100 should have been. Because like this game has like I think 100, 110 different mini games, and they're all from like previous Mario Party games. I think they're all from like 1 to 10. Minus DS, and I think it's a really good trip back down memory lane. Like, people are probably going to complain that it's too nostalgic and stuff, and it's not like a unique Mario Party game, it's just literally nostalgia bait. But honestly, this series needed that.
I was gonna say, we've had many years with new stuff and trying new things, and then they stick to things that people love, and it actually works. Like, people still play Superstars to this day.
Yeah, and I think this, like... Yeah, like I said, this game needed it, and it also kind of shows the fans that Mario Party's officially back. Like, it has the 1 to 10 dice, it's got the hidden blocks, chance times back, it's got, like, all the unique renditions of what makes Mario Party special, and I absolutely love this game for that. I think... Like, I go back and forth between whether I like this or Jamboree more, because I actually have a really big soft spot for this game. I'd put it, like, in between DS and 3 if it was just me ranking this. But I think Mario Party Superstars, while it does have flaws and wasted potential, because there was, like, no DLC at all for this game, I'd say this game is really, really fun. And I would play it until I'm, like, 90, because this game is really, really fun. And... I would definitely play it.
I'd play it
all
with
over
people
again.
anytime. Jamboree and Superstars, even if we get like a future Mario Party, Jamboree and Superstars are like the two that I would ask anyone in the future to play.
Exactly, and like it's if you guys are if any of you are gonna play Superstars or something, hit me up because I'll probably be there if I'm not
Let
having
me know
school.
too. Yeah, let me know as well.
Let me know. What the heck? I want level 99.
Let us all know. Just if someone wants to play it, fucking ask us.
Exactly.
Ask us. We don't have sleep schedules.
Jake,
we don't have things to do.
Jake, what did you think of this game?
We're not productive.
Of Superstars.
Yeah.
I really love this game because we played it quite a bit, and it's. I want to say it's not as good as Jamboree in my opinion, but I do really. I played the crap out of this game, and I love like the throwback to like the other board and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like it.
Yeah. Stefan, what about you? What did you think of the game?
Okay, so hands down, this is my favorite Mario Party Switch game of the trilogy. I have so many memories with this game. This is definitely my favorite of the Switch games because of the boards. You know, it's like a basic Mario Party. It has all the old stuff that everybody loved from the old Mario Parties in this game. Between the boards, the characters, and honestly, I think my favorite board in this game would be, Wait, oh yeah, I said it before. Spaceland. Spaceland's my favorite.
I'd say Horrorland.
Yeah.
I like Horrorland in this one.
Horrorland.
Yeah, I like Horrorland.
Wow.
I do.
But I agree. Even with like I played this game with people I don't really hang out with anymore, but even then I still have great memories from it. So yeah, I think this game holds a lot of special memories from like, and this game came out pretty recently. It was I think it's like a 4-year-old game, and the fact that I have this much memories from this one game just goes to show how special it is.
The fact you already still play it and it's been 4 years has got to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got up to level 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Stephanie, got any more to say?
No, it's pretty much it. Everyone else said what I was going to say. You know, this game's a great game, and honestly, I think this is one of the best Mario Party games ever, honestly. I definitely think it's better than the original 3, but that's just my opinion.
Jake, were you going to say something?
I'm saying that we should probably do this quickly. It's already late.
Yeah, real quick, D4. No complaints. Love the boards, like the characters. They brought back all the good mini games and they made them look super good in modern day graphics. Definitely what they needed after the trash pile. That is super. He says low A. I'd give it S.
S tier.
Yeah,
Might be a hot take, but I think it's better than all the three original Mario Parties.
All right, Tasha, what about you? I think you're the tiebreaker.
Like where I rank it?
Yeah, like A, S.
Superstars is definitely A.
I'll put it above. I'll put it below DS. On S tier. I definitely think it deserves S tier.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll read off what D4 said about Jamboree, and then I guess we can go. Jay Gooden. Well, actually, Jay Gooden hasn't played Jamboree, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. So
Okay,
I'm gonna skip Super Mario Party and just get a sequel. Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be D4, Joey, Jake, myself, Tasha, then Stefan.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. So D4 says Mario Party Jamboree, clapping noises, amazing job. Nintendo finally took a hint. They made an amazing game with incredible mini games and boards, some original and some good classics. I think the rosters of characters was pretty good. I still wish we had DLC with another classic board and some more characters, but I guess that ain't happening. Yeah. I think they did a good job with the ally systems. While yes, some like the DK minigame can be annoying, at the end of the day, the fact that you can actually fight for the ally makes it fair, but still kept it at more of an advantage for the one that lands there. I think it's a solid high A. So, yeah. Joey, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, if it's a mixture, it's a mix between superstars and super, like literally Mario Party Jamboree has super in his name, but basically it's a mixture of both of them, of both the greats. Of yes, they did something new, more new boards, so we don't have to play any like old remakes like Horrorland, Spaceland, stuff like that. But they still kept the old like tradition of how Mario Party is, 1 through 10, the items and everything else, even including some new items like the double sticker. I forgot what it's called, but they had added new boards, new items. It makes them a lot more refreshing. Yes, the allies suck, but hey, they're not that bad. You can still play the game even if someone gets allies, because their roles could just be bad. So overall, Jamboree is a good game. You just have to get past all the ally stuff, really. And yeah, you still have Westerland. So if people want to go back to nostalgia, if you want to go back to nostalgia, go to Westerland. Don't go to Cloud. If you go to Cloud, you deserve to suffer. But
Oh, Rainbow Castle? Yeah, no, fuck that one.
I forget. Oh, Jake, what are your thoughts on Jamboree?
I love Jamboree. While I did say about the whole ally mini games, I'm not a fan of. I will say that I really enjoyed this game, and I mean, it is kind of recency bias, so I will say it's my favorite one of the. Well, I don't want to say of all time, but like definitely of the newer ones. I like it better than Stars.
Yeah. Jake, you got any more to say, or is that it?
That's it. Hey, is it okay if I go now? I kind of really.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it.
See ya, guys. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, see you, Jake. Stefan, I know you want to take off too. Do you want to get your point out of the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make this quick. This is another S tier game for me. So It's not as great as Superstars, at least in my opinion, but it's still a really great game. Definitely S tier, and definitely better than the original 3. But my favorite board in this game would definitely be Rainbow Galleria because it reminds me of Coconut Mall. And some of the Ally games are good, and some of them are pretty brutal. My favorite, this definitely might be a hot take, but my favorite Ally game is definitely the DK minigame, Perfect Score. Okay, so overall, great game, S tier game for me. I would put it on S tier, and yeah, overall, really great game. I'm happy with the game. All right, guys, I'm gonna end up going as well. So, have a good night, everybody.
See you, man.
All right, later.
Sorry
Yeah.
sorry it was a bit late. I guess Tasha, you can go next.
Well, there's not really much to say about Jamboree since we're already kind of experiencing it and everybody knows what it's like. It's what Superstars should have been, and the fact that we have more boards, like much more memorable boards, we have a much more larger character roster, even though some people still play the same characters. It's nice to see some new ones. Like, yeah, they're not ones that we expected or anything, but they're different characters. Like, there's something different to see. We didn't think we'd have a Ninja or a Monty Mole at any time.
Or Pauline. Well, actually,
Or freaking Pauline.
I knew that Pauline was going to be in the game soon. It was only a matter of
she was gonna
time.
be. Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna be, but it was still cool to see either way.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's not that much. I guess the only like down thing I can see, when Nintendo showed off the Capathlon, everyone thought it was 20 players. It's not. It's only 8.
Yeah, I agree.
It does have a lot more modes though, so I guess I'll give it that.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just check this. Hold on.
funny DMs.
No, it was a text. But just to finish it off, yeah, I love Jamboree. I think it's a great game. Like I said before, I'm debating between Superstars and I'm leaning more towards Jamboree than Superstars, but it could change. I think this game has a lot of positives, but also equal amount of flaws. I think the side modes, Kaboom Squad and Kupathlon, are fucking goated. They should not be this good, but
It shouldn't
they
be.
are.
It's a menace.
And this was
It's
basically
better when you have online. We have like constant and good working online most of the time.
I think the online works better on here than the main boards. So
Yeah, no, that's very true.
I gotta say, this was my dream Mario Party because even like before Superstars came, or actually after Superstars came out, I thought the next Mario Party game they were gonna pull a Mario Kart and do new boards, but also bring in some old ones. And that's exactly what they did. They brought back Rainbow Castle and Western Land, and they brought in some new boards like Bowser's Keep, Mega Wiggler, Rollin' Raceway, Goomba Lagoon, and Coconut Mall, which is Rainbow Galleria, but I call it Coconut Mall. I don't care. But
It is Coconut Mall.
I
Coconut Mall.
I definitely enjoyed it. Again, like the 1 through 10 dice is back. I think it's a lot prettier than Mario Party Superstars, and
It's definitely more rounder.
it's got a better character roster. Ish, but I think the items are all great, and the fucking allies suck ass.
That's the only thing. If we were
Just the
hoping
allies.
to get like a mode that says don't use the allies, if we didn't have them, I would play much more Jamboree longer. But because of the allies, we don't always have that much time. So a 10 turn match is all we can do.
Yeah, and the thing is, this could have been the best use of allies if they just had us do a simple mini game or like a dice block to see who keeps the ally. Like if someone passes them, it should just be like a quick dice block to see who gets the ally, and then boom, that's it. Like that literally should be it. That's what Star Rush did, and I love how they did that. Despite the fact that there's like a shit ton of allies, and it's basically like a 3DS version of Super Mario Party, I like that aspect, but I also like some of the stuff that they have in Jamboree, because they completely nerfed them. There's only like one per like every 2 to 4 turns, and some of them don't even appear until like turn 8. and you have to play a simple mini game with some guy having an advantage, and then they keep the ally. But it's all pointless when you pass the person. So what the fuck is the point? Some of them have great perks, like Peach gives you half off for the star, Daisy gives you half off on the shop, Luigi gets you to roll high sometimes, and like a lot of cool stuff from these allies. They're limited, but they're cool, and one of them's in a... You can hardly get her because she's in motion mini games, which are optional. But I just think that the allies... It definitely could have been done much better. If they did it better, this would have been the best Mario Party game. But I think it's held back because of the allies. And every time they come up, unless it's Yoshi or Waluigi, because they're genuinely fun. Not bias aside, they're genuinely fun to play. I love the minigames. I don't know. That's why I'm saying like Superstars might be better than Jamboree. Right now I'm leaning towards Jamboree, but don't be surprised if I say Superstars is better, because I definitely see the flaws that Jamboree has, but it does have good minigames and a good selection of boards, and it was my dream Mario Party. It just definitely should have been handled better. And also, like Superstars, this game definitely needed DLC, so it sucks that we're not going to get it, though.
Yep. I agree. Pretty much what you said. I agree.
So I think Jake would probably put it... Let's just put it in S. Above or below Mario Party DS?
Below. I'd say.
Joey?
Any objections?
I would say below DS.
D4, if you're still in chat, above or below DS? Personally,
I think he said he was gonna go to
I'd say
sleep.
above. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'll put it below DS. So...
If we all agree below, then put it below.
Alright. So, yeah, that is our list of Mario Party games.
Holy shit, we did it in like 2 hours.
Yeah. Sorry, it was a little rushed at the end. But...
No, it's chill. It's chill.
I hope you guys had fun. I definitely did. So, actually, let me get Discord back up. Hold on. Sorry
Is
about
it
that.
really 50 Peach and 50 Peach? That's crazy.
Huh?
The votes.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Wait,
no,
really?
no, it's 36% Peach. So yeah, I guess you're gonna be Peach and Superstars, motherfucker.
Oh, brilliant.
That's also
All
30
right, then.
No, hold on. It's 36 fuck Peach, so that cancels out.
So who are you gonna be?
No, it's the most.
No, it's 36 on my screen.
It's 36 Peach, 36 fuck Peach.
Oh gosh. Shit, I don't know then.
Up to you.
Yeah, true.
You're the tiebreaker.
Nah, I think that's just... What do you think? Unless you already voted.
I'll do it. Sure. I'll
right.
do Peach for Superstars.
That's fine.
Peach for the win! Let's go! Ooh.
Wait.
So yeah, thank you guys again for joining. Thank you, Tasha, for that raid, and thank you, Joey, for being a guest. Appreciate you. So
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're
I'm
welcome,
chat
of
for
course.
making me be Peach for Superstars in the GPG. Another reason that Joe's gonna hate Peach and possibly me.
Oh
never.
my god, he's gonna hate me because I'll play Peach, so don't worry.
Well, by
No,
default,
he can put his hatred on you for now.
But that's it for the stream. Thank you. I can't believe we made it to episode 40. That's kind of crazy.
I can't believe I've been in half of them.
Yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, there's more episodes to come. We're not doing one next week because, like I said, I want to dedicate some Saturdays to spend time with family. So next week there won't be a podcast, or maybe there will. You know what? Fuck it.
Depends.
Honestly, like I'm gonna probably break the rule because I know that I
What?
said we'd do every other Saturday, but considering there was so much Marvel news and Daredevil Born Again is literal perfection,
I'm sure you
gotta
can
fucking
hold
do
off
it.
a bit.
No,
I'm sure you can hold it.
not even Jay Gooden could do like. We might actually do one.
Talk about it so bad.
I know. Actually, since I have. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Forgot to end stream.
No.
No.
I'm not ending the stream yet. It's just the soundtrack. But, do you guys want to do a podcast this week about Daredevil Born Again and all the Doomsday stuff? Because I have the entire week off.
Completely up to you, because I have no clue. I won't be able to say much about it, but I can be there.
I can. Here's the thing. I can substitute the watch party for the podcast if need be, because Jake, I know, doesn't have school Fridays, so we can either do it probably not this late, but we can either do it Friday night, sometime Friday or Thursday night, or maybe probably sometime Thursday in the afternoon-ish or evening.
If you need to talk about stuff and you really cannot hold on, then do it.
Jagan, what's good for you?
For Saturday?
No, for any time this week. It doesn't have to be Saturday.
I'll probably have to go see if maybe Friday night when I get off work. I'll probably have to go see what's good with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can talk with Jake about it. But Chad, just in case we decide to do it next week, keep the bells on, and I'd for those who are in the Discord, keep an eye out, because we might do episode 41 not on a Saturday and probably not 2 weeks from now. So we'll have to see, because I definitely want to talk Born Again. I definitely want to talk Doomsday, but and also I do want to discuss with Jake and everybody about a revamp of the podcast, because as let's just say the Golden Pipe game may be switched around. We'll talk about that when we get to it, but we'll have to see, because I'm not entirely sure.
Mari's supposed to talk about that tonight, but D4's internet cut off.
Yeah.
Ah.
I guess that's fine, because he has no control over it, but yeah, just for now we're gonna stick with the 11 p.m. on Saturdays time frame. But as far as future stuff and future episodes go, expect it to change, but not now. And we'll figure out a day to do episode 41, because Jigun and I and probably Jake definitely want to talk about Born Again and Doomsday. So we'll have to see. It's just up in the air right now. But yeah, as far as everything goes, we'll do Q&A. Daniel asks 3 questions. What's your go-to Nintendo game? For me, it's Mario Kart Wii. I don't know about everybody else. How do you think?
Go-to game. If it right now recently biased, my go-to game for at least mobile games is Pokemon Kingdom. But if it's Nintendo games, I would just say Jamboree, because I can just get on it real quick, stream one game.
I would agree. Yeah, I feel more people are playing more of the Mario parties and Jamboree and stuff than other Nintendo games.
Plus, the fact that if there's more people for a Jamboree stream, you can just go switch to a different mode. And if you don't have anyone, you can just go to the online mode. So yeah, that's probably the go-to game.
Yeah, there's more flexibility for it.
Yeah. Jagun, what's your go-to Nintendo game?
I'm not too sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not as yet. Not as yet. I don't know yet. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I'll get back to you about it.
Okay. Yeah, for me it's Mario Kart. Daniel also asked how do you think Mario Party has lasted so long? Because it's an addictive series, and it has a lot of potential, and I just think it's one of the best family games besides Mario Kart and probably Smash Bros. So yeah, I think that's why. It's got a good reputation over the years. And what is your favorite Mario Party? For me, it's 3. What about everybody else?
DS. That'd be my favorite. I could pick that up any day.
Jamboree right now.
My favorite Mario Party.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would say probably Mario Party 3.
Hell yeah. All right, so that is it for the podcast. Sorry it went on for too long, but usually every 10 episodes we try to make it special, and they're usually over 2 hours. So sorry if I made any of you
guys.
exhausted, but this is just the best I could do. So I apologize about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for taking your time out of your night to... thank you for taking your time out to come here. I greatly appreciate you all. We'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 9 and this pilot of Mario Party 2 of the Golden Pipe Gang. So we'll see you guys then.
Let's go.
Let's sail our way to our freaking pirate land over there.
Yep.
Hopefully we can win.
I got a funny intro planned, so I'm excited
Sail
to do
to
that.
fail.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you haven't done the intro for a while, so maybe you should.
No, I haven't. And I kind of want to do one for Horrorland too, but we'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, so that's it. I'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye,
See
guys.
Yeah, later.
We'll see you soon, everybody. Take care.
soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.